Why?
Okay. Well, last time we left off, the DM decided to go ahead and switch up the way he's been doing things. Usually, he would be giving far more creative control to the players if he didn't constantly have to shift the narrative in which way it's going. Um, though,
Who would do that?
who'd do that?
Sage, who would do that?
Who would do that?
But nevertheless, the DM decided, and it worked out great, to let you all have a little bit of creative freedom, like would be normal. I usually don't restrict that a lot in D&D, but you guys, I think, chose some pretty great shit for it. I had prepared a lot of stuff, but of course, I was waiting for someone to really tell me what was going to happen. And as you guys explored the Never After of your own accord, a fair few things came from it. First, we now have the idea of a donkey tea party, something we hope to actualize in the near future. We have also apparently found out about a bit of a donkey mix-up, Dominic being with the dragon from Shrek instead of Donkey. But as you all took a little time, took a little journey, chose a random direction, turned out to be south. You all ended up in Santa Coloma first. Here, there was a little bar that seems to be fairly famous for serving legends. Here, of course, you met a legend, Puss in Boots, who was tired of all of these people coming up to him to ask him to fight, but clearly they couldn't fight. When he finally found some people who looked like they could do some damage, oh boy howdy, did they. As Puss recognized the danger that Farron posed and decided quickly take him out, which left HR just kind of pelting him with saves over and over again. But eventually, the fight was concluded. No one really won or lost. But as you all maybe decided to take the time you had left to make it back to Solomon, Farron had a very different plan.
Very,
As yeah.
very different plan.
Oh yeah. How do I describe it? Sage desperately wants me to do an Eddie Murphy voice. And I'm sure that's part of the reason as to why he really wants to see Donkey from Shrek. But as Farron broke off, choosing a random direction, happened to be west, as you ran off, finding a abandoned little town with a bakery that looks not well looked after, but like something in it still running. As you moved through the space, eventually landing back at home, the dragon was obviously confused at the man screaming at Dominic the donkey, "Wait, let's just be friends, homie." And as you somehow convinced them not to just leave you be, they instead took you with them on a little bit of an adventure, or more of a chore, as you now found out that Shrek, Gingy, Puss in Boots, and Donkey have all gone after the remnants of the Wishing Star. And as we cut back to Solomon taking this news great, we see a somehow tired looking undead zombie so deep into a face palm he might as well be pushing his skull through the counter, as he is okay. So no, I think I got it. Why more? Why do we keep getting more? This seems cruel.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
When we got here, I thought we were going to do a simple favor. That's how she framed it. And now I am going to go save fairy tale creature I have not met ever.
What if you just?
Uh,
What if you just say no?
I'm certain the dragon could handle it.
It does become simpler if you say no.
No, it kind of does, doesn't it?
But also, I feel like Farron will cry, and I don't think I emotionally can handle that. So I
Yeah, I
feel
was
like we
about to
can't
say
have
that.
to help.
I feel like Farron really wants this for some reason.
Okay.
I was going to say either you have to help them or I have to help him at this point.
Okay, so I guess if Big Bad Wolf is there, then that helps me somewhat. I want him to help me attack Bricksburg, and if I can convince him of this, then there was a point in me going. So, okay. So the dragon wants to take me and everyone else on journey to south to Wishing Star. I'm sorry, I do not know this story way after my time. I'm trying to get it in my head. So then we are going to descend into where the Wishing Star was, and that is where we assume the rest of the people, donkey, cookie, cat,
Mhm.
it sounds simple, which discourages me.
Nothing's ever simple.
Yes. Well, I suppose we could do this. Okay. Okay. And Solomon stands up. See him putting on his coat. I suppose. Woodsman, do you want to come? I cannot say no if you tell me to. That that wasn't the. Oh, I get it. He can't say no, but that's all. Okay. As he walks out the door. Assumedly, you all climb onto the dragon in different spots. Who's choosing where? As the back gets pretty full after a hot second. Is there anyone who wishes to just hold on to the wing?
Uh,
Yes.
Dope. The
Can I
monk
sit
will
on?
do it.
I'll sit on the head if she lets me.
She will not.
Okay. I will sit on the back then.
The best you can get is maybe she'll hold you in one of the talons.
I wanted to
And
do like
that's
the Luffy thing where he sits up on front of the ship,
yeah.
like on the head of the ship.
She ain't letting you do that. But she will pick one or two of you up in her claws before ascending up. As you all fly for a while, the people in the claws have a hard time hearing anything, as a rushing wind becomes a bit of a problem when you're not blocked by the dragon's body. But eventually, after a fair few deafening minutes, you will all land windswept and a bit bewildered if you've never ridden on a dragon before. But as you all land fairly close to the crater in the dead woods once more. The dead woods, not the dead wood, they are different. Mostly because I don't think anyone actually figured out the name for this place.
Don't think so.
I looked it up in the writing too in the movie. It's just the Enchanted Forest. It's not specific.
Hmm.
This is still the DM giving you total agency in the adventure you created.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think what to do.
Hmm?
Trying to think.
This is Sage's. This is Sage's trip.
Yeah.
But guys, when you make him make decisions, he makes me make decisions, and it's all for
No,
naught.
I think we should all stay perfectly silent until Sage makes a decision.
I'm done.
I can concur.
Why?
If I need to, I'll go make a snack.
What the fuck?
So I
We
go
got
make
the
hot.
ours.
I go
This
make
is
hot
hey.
chocolate.
This was you, Farron. This is all you that you want to do this.
Yes, but like I don't like okay.
Are you now realizing the repercussions of your actions, and that you
Actions.
now have to make choices? Is that what this is?
No, it's just like I have like I'm so tired that I don't know what to do.
No, you got this.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm the same skin tone as the dragon.
You're just holding it up to the dragon, looking at it. Yeah, kind of actually.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know where we're supposed to be going here. So
This way, I point in a random direction.
Oh. Random
Okay.
is not the word you
Let's
want to use there.
go.
Roll me a
not south.
D4.
Not south. South will take you to Santa Coloma.
Or
4?
So,
You point in an utterly opposite direction of the giant crater in front of you. I don't
do not.
I don't think that's correct.
Oh wait,
I
never
think we
mind.
go
I turn
into the
around
crater.
and point the right way.
You turn around and point the correct direction,
Right?
which
Never
is
mind, this
south.
way.
I do not know if we should let him pick direction.
No, it's this way.
Oh my god.
Aaron, just give me general survival.
Don't worry, gang. Trust in the process.
17.
Very good. As you begin to walk forward, you don't remember where you went, but you're just hoping the path works out, and it kind of does. As you begin walking towards the crater, HR, being particularly not just magical but also intelligent, you can recognize the space of a great magical object that was here, though can't tell in the way it was either deconstructed or destroyed. Can't tell if it's been shattered into a billion magical pieces. If only one piece holds all the magic, you have no idea. But you can tell this was something important. And as you look down, HR, finally reaching the edge of the bottom point of this star, you see inside the walls of the cave, clearly this thing sunk down before it explode. No. Because you look at it and there would be a crater for an explosion. This star just sunk into the earth. And as you look at the walls of this cave, you can see you won't need torchlight down there. The walls themselves are this odd iridescent rainbow? Not quite right. Like when light reflects just right off of a piece of glass. It is multicolored, though only when a certain kind of light hits it. And HR, as you are fairly infatuated by the material in front of you, the ethereal. Well, it's not quite stone, nor is it glass, nor is it a crystal. You feel a presence behind you. And it's Solomon Grundy also looking at the wall.
Yellow.
Cielo,
So,
pretty.
yes, but what is this?
Let's see. From what I am told, it is remnants of something I never discovered. There are some places I never go. Far as I can tell, it is like metal made by celestial gods or something like kind of being, immortal being. This material is, well, it's not meant to be touched by us. Anyways, I heard there was a wolf around here. I'm not really seeing him. Baron, where did you say you saw this wolf?
Over there.
Point to the edge of the crater where the wolf was. He looks. And you're certain it was red eyes under a black cloak. And you're certain that means it was a wolf?
Yes.
Baron, do you know what
Okay.
a wolf is?
Oh, yeah?
It's
Not
not
that
no.
stupid.
Well, no, I just don't think those are the conditions for a wolf.
There are claw marks.
Okay, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere.
No, that sounds right. It's a hood, right? Did it cover the face? Is there like
I
see a
only saw the
snout?
eyes. Did I? I don't remember.
You did. You did.
Yes, I did. See, snapped.
Let's see
Solomon.
that.
Hmm. Perhaps he has changed his look since I was last in contact. It doesn't really matter, right? Green Man and rest are down there. We go, I guess. I mean, I'm going to ask, though I think I know the answer. Who is going first?
You. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I figured. Okay. As Solomon begins to make his way round into what would look like a piece of the ground, though you can tell the ground below you was probably just part of some insane rock formation before it changed a million years ago. Because as you look down, you can see there is a crack of this rock that was not a part of the original shape. And as you look at this crack, you see at one point it's even big enough to fit Solomon as he slides down eventually. Not that far down, only about 50 feet, though still, if you descend wrong, it'll hurt. You see him standing on a cliff's edge that must have been in the rock long before this star was here. Who's going after Solomon?
How fast is he moving?
He's just walking. Regular
Okay.
old walking speed.
I'll go with him.
Sure.
I'll go.
And who's going next? Ozzy's going next, okay. Just need to know the general people who are up in the front.
Not
Okay.
me.
As you all eventually slide down, if you do it slow enough, you for sure don't even need to roll for it. But eventually, as you all get your way down, I'll say, just for cinematic reasons, Valeth, you are last. As you see your dress of moonlight illuminates the space in quite an odd way. It is playing with the star remnants, you guess you would call it, the material in the walls. But you can see the light that it gives off really does seem to affect this foreign material. As you all move through this tight space before finally getting into the star hole proper. You can see here that someone has carved stairs into the side. Looks like a mix of carved and built. Whoever built this was either doing it very quickly or maybe it was multiple people, but you can tell the stairs go on for a while. And this Solomon looks at the thousands of stairs that lead to the bottom. He just. Ugh. Okay. I am so lucky I do not have to breathe. Um. Oh, speaking of, you know, don't breathe too hard. If there is some insane, dangerous chemical I would like your lungs intact and not shredded.
I would also like my lungs intact and not shredded.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Cover it with rag. I don't know how breathing works anymore. As Solomon just trudges down the steps. Never stepping, never stomping. Always a good old-fashioned trudge down. Correct level of sad in his walk as he begins to go down these stairs that he didn't think he would have to climb today. What are you all doing as this is a long flight of stairs? Anyone who is not in their peak physical form, you're going to suffer. What are you all doing as you have to take
Super
breaks down these stairs?
This is gonna suck.
Why did we agree to this again?
Because we were getting paid to be in this war, and
How much
now
we
we're.
getting paid?
It's a good question. I don't remember.
I don't know if anyone would recall. The only person who I think has the great enough recognition for some like little thing like that was really brushed over would be HR, but HR is not getting paid like the rest of you. So, yeah, you don't know.
I don't know,
Huh?
man. This sucks.
If you want the Donkey Tea Party, you're gonna have to work for it, okay?
No, we didn't want the Donkey Tea Party. He wanted the
Yeah,
Donkey
no.
I
Tea
don't give a
Party.
fuck about the donkeys.
I love how quickly I can turn the players on each other. As slowly but surely, you guys make your way down the staircase. As you are about, call it 7/8 of the way down, call it 3/4, however you want to split this thing, it's close to the bottom and you're all glad. Solomon is walking down. You see, as you guys are taking breaks, he is just standing on the edge of the stairs, kind of looking down every now and again, just remarking at something he sees until eventually see him stop on the side again. Okay. I think we are close to bottom, and I hope there is not some insane complex level of tunnels that could lead anyone anywhere else. As he is pushed over, you see a hand appearing out of darkness just to his right. Push him, and the Solomon, you've got to be shit, continues to fall down the rest of the stairs. You all see a odd looking skeleton. You've seen many skeletons in your day, but these are in particular. Can't tell if they are mutated or if they are perhaps of something that you didn't know existed. But you see these skeletons. Their bones that should be an odd ivory white is instead dyed to some kind of deep black. And as you see and follow the bones connect up to the rib cage, you see the protrusions of odd bits of growing bone that gnarl into spikes. And as you finally meet up at this thing's face, you see crawling from its eye socket this odd inky black liquid that crawls out through its eye, in through its mouth, and you can see as it grips its spine and rides down its rib cage into its chest.
What
And
the
you see
fuck?
this thing hollow look at all of you before you see a cleaver raise up in the right hand. I'm not going to say roll initiative, but we're fighting.
Uh-oh.
As this thing will attack whoever was next on the stairs. Why I need to know.
Which is me.
Yeah. Natural 19.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my dice for this? There it is. Benji takes 7 points of slashing damage. Go ahead and, as he hits you with that attack, make me a con save.
Oh god. All right. 16.
10 does save.
Ooh. There we go.
This thing slashes out at you with this butcher's cleaver swinging down as you are slashed, but not totally harmed, as you see this thing only barely nicked you on the arm. And as you look up at this thing, Benji, you're closest to it. What do you want to do about it?
Well, Benji's going to have panicked when he got hit and Misty escaped to the back of the group.
Then Benji, you can't do much about it, considering you would hit all your friends. But thankfully enough, the next person right behind Benji was Ozzy. Ozzy, what are you going to do about this thing?
Would it be silly if I hellish rebuked?
You
I don't
haven't
think you
been hit.
can. You haven't been hit.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
It's
Okay.
reaction.
Reaction on being hit.
I just want to shoot it.
Hell yeah.
This is fun. I've used my pistol at Exandria.
Okay.
12. That hit it?
Well, just misses this thing. You do see it has a small piece of leather armor on its shoulder, but that's about all it's covering it.
Yeah.
What do you want to do with the rest of your attacks?
I don't know if I want to waste an action.
Well, you
Just
still
a
have
action.
another.
No, not with a gun unless I reload.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Well, with a revolver, with the pistol, you should. Muskets are single shot. The pistols, the revolver has multiple shots.
The revolver, I don't have any bullets for it.
You have 6.
You have 6
Yeah,
that
you
were
He sh-
in it.
You have 4
he sh-
now.
Oh,
was
4
it?
now.
Oh shit.
He shot you with the first 2 and then used his musket to shoot you again.
Oh. Okay. I just oh god. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired.
No, you're good.
Can I shoot it again? Wow.
Yeah. Revolver has definitely multiple shots for this reason.
Okay. That's 18. I think that probably
That
hits
definitely
it.
hits.
Yeah. Um, 12.
Yeah. 12 points of damage. Doubled to 24. As you fire out with a very special gun. I don't remember if I ever told that. No, I told you all. It's the gun from Dusk Till Dawn. You have no idea what that means, but it does mean it's special. As you pull out the revolver, click, fire it into this thing's head. You see as the bullet impacts, whatever happens to this thing, it begins to shake profusely before you see the black begin to crumble off of the bones, and then the bone itself begins to go as you see this thing literally melt from whatever just shot it. And Ozzy, as you reopen the chamber and look back down, the last 3 bullets you have do have crosses carved in them.
Oh.
This was mentioned before.
Yeah, it was. But I didn't realize it was going to work. I guess it works on all undead.
Oh.
Holy bullet.
Yep.
And as you all stand there, skeleton very dead, you look around and then look back down, realizing Solomon's. You don't know how far he's fallen, but he's fallen a distance. What do y'all want to do?
Wash.
Yell.
Does not great.
Yell for him.
Damn.
Solomon!
Soloman!
Soloman.
If my spine could not be healed with a touch, I would be so mad right now.
Well, this good.
How
it
far
can-
down are you? I don't know if you can tell.
Jump! Find out!
No!
I'll pass. I appreciate
I'm
the
good.
effort.
Thanks.
I mean,
Just walk down. If you can still hear me, I'm close.
that is true. Alright.
As you all begin to run very quickly down the rest of the steps.
Is it dark
You
in
see-
here?
Very.
Yo.
Everyone has dark vision.
Everyone
though
should have dark
light
vision.
would be very
I don't like
appreciated.
this
You know what's
I
funny?
can fly.
HR doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't?
Really?
Out of everything
Oh,
HR's
right.
I can
got,
give it to
Very
you, I
human.
think.
dark.
You can give it to him.
Okay.
I can give
Wait,
it to
hang on.
you.
I figured Amulet of Health and the Dark Vision goggles might be a little much for him.
Yeah.
You're gonna give it to him, Mika?
Yeah, I
Pause.
can give it to up to 5 people.
Pause. What? In front of
Freak.
me is crazy.
You freak!
Anyway.
Well, thank you. I can see now. I
But
appreciate
you
it.
Do you
can
not-
give it to
okay.
all of us.
Well, because the rest of us have it or dark vision already.
I know, hypothetically.
Okay, well,
Dark
whoever doesn't
vision?
have it has it now.
It's just HR.
Okay.
HR, again, just a dude.
Yeah, I didn't have it, and then I took the invocation for it.
Ah. Okay. Very reasonable, very useful.
So, yeah, because I can see in magical darkness, too.
That's even better, yeah.
But HR, as you are looking around in pitch dark, there is no way you can see through this. Looking around, you're about to cast light. When Valeth, you lean over. What does you giving him your dark vision look like?
Oh, God.
I don't know. I just like you know.
No.
Touch him.
Yeah.
Just touch him.
Okay.
As you artistically, I have to do something more with that. You must know. Valeth, you lean over, and with just the tips of your fingernails, we see the moonlight of your dress travel off and onto your nail before descending into HR's head. For a moment, HR, your eyes glow like stars before reverting back, and you can now blink a few times and see the world in gray, but you can still see.
Well, this is crazy. Thank you. I can see it's supposed to be dark right now, but like, that's great. Is this how it is for all of you all the time?
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
Huh.
Yeah.
It is crazy. Wow. This is very useful. I should invest in this. Goddamn.
Stop talking about projects and help me. As you see, Soloman Grundy is currently he is in half. He has whatever
Oh.
has hit his spine, he has folded in on himself. And
Solomon,
you can see just in a pile of broken crates, barrels, and rope, Solomon rolled very bad on his luck check and quite literally landed on a pile of bricks.
Solomon, I am no
Solomon.
doctor, but that looks painful.
Ooh.
If I
Cleric.
could feel pain, I would be so mad.
Valeth.
Yeah.
Just one spell to get the spine in the correct place.
Right. Doesn't matter what spell.
I don't
Make
like
it as small
doing
as you want,
crazy.
as long as it repairs the bone.
Cure wounds? Is that
That'll
repair
work.
bones?
I
Yeah.
think Grundy's bones are they bones really?
Yeah, kinda.
I think they've
They're
all
more
been shadowed.
flexible after
Now.
having been worked for a while.
Yeah.
Who dragged Solomon out to reset his spine in the correct location before Valeth cast this spell?
I gotcha.
Me.
Okay,
Aw.
you got that.
Both of you can grab
You
your
can
hand if you
both
like.
do it.
You try to keep the spine together while you pick them up. So wait,
Right.
Yeah,
Solomon,
both of you can
when
give
you
me
were
athletics checks.
when you were separated,
Okay.
can you move both halves independently?
Just looks up at you.
When the
No.
Lego Star Wars
Oh.
C-3PO, bro.
You said you didn't feel pain, so I figured this would be an interesting question.
If it makes you feel any better, a funny thing if you would like to know, I am so certain that my full face hit well when I landed, so comedy. Someone unfold me now.
18.
As Solomon is dragged from the crates, and you see a true spaghettification of a man's back. As Bailiff, you try your best to put everything in working order. There's some of it's powder and some of it's flexible, which it shouldn't be. And as you eventually place everything and cast the spell, how much healing does Solomon get?
7.
Yeah, he'll take it. You heal just his spine, getting him back in the correct way. You see he places his hands against the floor and pushes up. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. What pushed me?
Some disgusting skeleton thing.
Benji.
Oh,
I did not push
I
you.
get.
I was going to ask, did someone
I
push
don't
me?
think he could.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Honestly, Ozzy's probably the only one who could have, and she was too far back. She was covered.
Right. Because second from the front. No, I'm just kidding. I don't suspect you.
I shot him in the face. Don't worry.
That is true.
Oh! And Solomon looks down and looks at the anti-undead gun. Huh. You are so lucky he gave you that back. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a pop? Oh my god, it's signed by Puss in Boots. Okay.
Yeah. Look
Nice.
at that.
We had the. Yeah, I fought Puss in Boots with Farron. It was interesting.
Oh!
I don't know if
how
you
was
could really call
Blizzard?
what Farron did fighting.
It
I
was pretty entertaining.
there was
He tried his
fighting.
best.
There was fighting involved around Farron.
Did Puss in Boots do the signature Puss in Boots thing and kill the strongest guy there first, and then the battle just feels underwhelming?
I mean, it's not like he could really get to me for a little while. So, to be fair, my whole
Yeah,
idea
for
was
sure.
pin Puss in Boots down, have Farron punch,
Was
and then punch,
sorry.
and then punch, and then punch, and then punch, and then punch.
And then he
I-
stabs the guy who could have done the punching, and you just
Yes,
threw spells at him in a last-ditch effort to win.
yes.
I remember it being very interesting.
You
But I
were
also was
asleep. Why are
asleep.
you lying?
Yeah,
You
you fell
took
I was
asleep.
getting
full
there.
nap. You took
I
full
was
nap.
getting there.
I can see through my eyelids if you didn't know.
Crazy dark vision.
Yeah.
Just like
I'm
in my
actually
dreams, it was
Daredevil.
really cool.
Oh, it sounded cool.
Oh, no, it sounds fun. I don't think I have ever fought Puss in Boots. I don't really want to fight the cat. Less the fact that I know he is an accomplished hero. It feels bad calling anyone that. I'm sorry, I'm rambling, and we are in a place where a skeleton has somehow folded my spine in half via circumstance.
Mhm.
I have not had luck this bad in a fair amount of time. I don't like it. Let's just move. Do you want me to be in front again?
Yes. My spine not as flexible.
I'll go first.
Oh,
I am not going to
Yeah,
be
go
as close to the front
crazy.
this time.
are you sure about this, Darren? This is the choice.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'll go behind Baron.
If
I-
something
I guess I will
happens,
follow
I'm a good
behind.
talker.
I'm gonna stand in the
I'm
back.
good at getting myself out of
I
bad
will follow behind
situations.
Solomon.
I'll also chill in the back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That wasn't clear.
Solomon's going right after Farron. The reasoning, no one knows why.
I wonder.
But as you all look around here, your order set. Don't actually know really where to go. It looks like each point of the star leads off into a different complex system of tunnels. As Solomon Crutty just sounds upset. He looks around. Okay. I personally cannot see till the end, which means Benji, can you see the end of any of these?
I mean, I can see 120 feet dark vision. I don't know how I can see them.
Damn.
Can't see the exact end of any of them. They do go into darkness, but if you got closer, maybe you could see if they go somewhere in particular. But for now, it just looks like 5 hallways that go straight to you.
I mean, I can move down a little bit to see how far I can.
I suppose, how would, Okay, put yourself, if you would, in the mind of either an ogre, a donkey, a cookie, or a cat, and figure out where they would have gone.
Ogre.
All right, what check is it to put myself in the mind of an ogre, a donkey, a cookie, and a cat? Like, what the fuck?
Insight. Honestly, insight.
Insight? Okay.
How well you read people and can guess what they would have done.
I've only met one of them, so
Yep.
That's what a cookie would do.
well,
To be fair, a
um.
cookie is alive.
Oh shit! I threw my dice too far. Aha! Dirty 20.
Are you telling? Hell yeah. As you move around here trying to figure out anything that would help you, look around. Okay. Think back. There was only one skeleton now, so maybe there was more. And in a dangerous situation, you would just pick one and run.
Can I also
As you
check for
try and
footprints?
yeah, as you try and find the one that has footprints, anything else, you look down and see a lot of bone footprints here. Whatever skeletons have been through have moved over footprints. But as
Okay.
you look away from one set of footprints, you notice something a little shiny on the ground.
I'm gonna
Do you
pick
pick
it
it
up.
up? Okay. You go down and pick up. Why, it's a little gumdrop button. Who would lose
Oh
a
my god.
gumdrop button?
Not
No way.
drop
Not as
button.
gumdrop buttons. Well, I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna relay this to the group that the foots are the foots. I'm so stupid. The
Foot.
footsteps
The foots.
are
The food.
going down this way, and I also found a gumdrop button.
That is oddly gingerbread
Oh
like.
no.
Eat it.
Not his
Eat
gumdrop
it,
button. No, I'm just
eat
kidding. I have no idea the significance of that.
Wait, are you saying to eat part of a living creature?
I will not
Is
be
that
doing
Well,
that. I
that
will.
part
I do
isn't
not
the
know what
living
his
part.
buttons
Also, I
function
don't think
as.
the buttons are.
No, please.
Does that count as his clothing?
I think
Are
so.
they like
Look,
I
I
they're
don't
hope to
things.
God it does not count as part of his body.
Well, I'm still going to hold on to it in case we find him.
Oh.
Doesn't appreciate
Wise.
that.
But if this is gumdrop button, bet anything there's a gingerbread man on the other side of that hallway.
Would assume so.
I
Is
am.
that a bad thing?
Well, no, we're trying to find them.
I know, it's just like he said of your
Well, there's a lot of
like,
skeleton footsteps going this way.
yeah.
All right.
I would
Well,
ask the
seems like
dragon
that's that.
something as he turns to look back up at the great distance between you and the people who know what's going on. He looks back at the hallway. I mean, they are capable people, no? What is chance they were captured?
One's a cookie.
Mhm.
We should go
Cut
help.
off his little legs.
As Farron, you take the lead down the hallway?
Yes.
Okay. As you begin moving, how quickly are you moving down? Are you trying to scout ahead by any means, or are you just leading the pack and being the meat shield like Solomon would?
Um. Scout ahead.
Sure. Go ahead and give me investigation, otherwise known as check for traps. We haven't done that in a while.
Mhm.
And then go ahead and give me stealth, just to see how quietly you scout.
21 for stealth, and then 19 for investigation.
Hell yeah. You move forward, Farron, slowly but surely stepping. You're trying to move quickly, but every grain of sand here is coarse and makes a noise as you stand on it. So, you move slow, resigning yourself to the fact that you will not get to a donkey tea party faster. You instead take it slow, and thankfully, as you almost step on a trigger, instead you move it over. There is an odd carving. It's definitely not from here, or maybe. It's a language you most certainly do not recognize. In fact, it's hard to see it as language since you are so very unfamiliar with it. But you can tell, if you were gonna step on this, something might have happened.
Oh.
Would you like to disable it, or would you just like to tell the group?
Um. I'll disable it.
Okay,
Right
go ahead and
here.
give me a sleight of hand check.
18.
Very good. You dig out a bit of the sand around this plate. You can see that the stone has been chipped away so much you can get just a bit underneath it. And as you move your fingernail under and just try and pry open, you eventually shift the plate up a bit. Doesn't go off. As you move in, place something down, and now no matter how much pressure you put upon this, it doesn't seem to go down anymore. Very good. And as you continue to scout ahead, find new traps, either call them out or disable them, there's only about one or two left. Until eventually, you look round a corner as this hallway begins to twist and wind. And see, oddly enough, after a few turns, the light at the end of the tunnel. Though, you don't know what's out there yet.
Hmm.
As the group gathers, what's the decision?
Fuck it, we ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. We ball.
So we all rush out together, no matter what is there. Understood.
I see no problem with this.
We could try to, be sneaky about it just in case.
We
No,
could.
just me.
No,
Okay.
hold on. We might be onto something. We could do that. Or we could
We could not.
I'm not very good at being sneaky, I'll be
Oh no, I
honest.
am, but I do not get that vibe from the group and the
Yeah, I'm
7-foot
pretty
zombie.
good
I
at it
can
too.
help with that.
I'm scary good at being quiet.
She can help with that, actually.
Why are you sneaky? You're a 7'5" zombie. What?
Have you not noticed all of the times you have not noticed me? Oh well, actually.
Okay.
He just
I
appears
feel like
sometimes. It's kind of
what?
It's
scary.
fair. I don't know, I just went with it.
I have spent a lot of the last week writing, just writing magical spells all day long.
Think about
Haven't
it,
actually
HR.
noticed.
Have you ever seen me sneak? Exactly.
Have you ever seen me sneak? Same logic applies.
Yes, actually, I think so.
No, I don't sneak ever. I've hit
Have
my
we not
knees.
snuck together before? This seems like a thing we have done. No.
No, we met like
We must
like
sneak
4 days
together
ago.
at some point.
Is this? Are we sneaking
That's
together?
so
now?
wrong.
together.
Sounds like
You have
sleep.
really good
I
spells.
know the accent makes me think. Are
I
they
feel-
saying sleep or
I feel,
sneak?
You guys
Yes.
wanna sleep together?
I feel like we are sneaking together
Yeah.
now.
What?
Alright,
He's
alright.
like, I want to fuck you.
I am still very taken man.
I never offered. I think they did in my voice.
They like to mock me.
Hmm.
Farron mocked me
Sorry,
literally
I'm
yesterday.
going to sneak with you. Sounds so funny.
Alright,
I'm going to
alright, you know what? Let us all sneak together.
We are going to steal the
Let's all sleep together. Let's sleep together.
What?
Pause!
Who keeps suggesting these horrible things in my voice? Whoever it is, please stop. Do not want to fuck anyone here. Let's just be real about that, okay?
Oh yes, no, he's sleeping with the druid, I believe, from the Spectrum.
You know so much.
How did you know that?
I talked to Henry. He surprisingly likes to gossip.
Piece of shit.
You ashamed of it, or?
Oh, is he asking, are you ashamed of it, Solomon?
I mean, what?
No, it is just I don't know all of you, and do you need to know who I'm having relations with? Is that
And I'm curious.
okay? It's Athena. If you wanted to know,
I already did, but okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we sneak together?
Remember
She
her.
sounds hot.
Shut up.
damn, sounds like a really good person. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up.
Alright, so we sneak together now, everybody? Group
We
sneak?
sleep together.
Group
We
sneak?
sneak
Who is
together.
making fun of
I
us?
don't know
like
what the vibes are. If you
Use your-
all want to do that together, I don't
No.
this? I do not.
No.
No,
Not my
no.
thing.
Okay.
Anyways,
We
Bailiff, can you do the thing that you were talking
together.
about? I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about, so
Yeah.
What is this thing?
We can stealth good.
called pass without a trace.
Alright, what?
And she's
Yeah,
not wanting to
that's what
say
it's called.
it.
The
Oh,
sneak.
dispel, pass without a trace.
Oh, yes. The sneak
Okay.
good spell. My favorite.
I don't. Yeah.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Oh, no,
It's
she's
a
not.
good spell.
Adds a plus 10. It does make your footsteps silent and all that stuff. It does just
Exactly.
help.
HR gets an at 20, so
Hell yeah, everyone roll me stealth. HR with a nat 20.
I love having advantage on this.
So you get plus 10.
So I get a 32 then for stealth. With my
So I
bonuses.
have a plus 21 then.
Who gets plus 10?
Everybody.
So I have a. I got a
Everyone?
29. Yeah,
26.
everyone gets an
17.
extra plus 10.
I got a 22.
Hell yeah.
I forgot Benji was sneaky.
Because he's short.
Sorry, I'm doing the math for Solomon's.
Yes, that's part
Solomon.
of the reason why.
72.
Okay. 42, actually. You got close.
Holy moly.
That's so much.
Roll it at 17 plus a lot.
Plus a lot.
Well, hold on, let me look. It's 16 plus 16.
Huh.
Okay. As you all do definitely manage to fly under the radar here. One by one, you sneak out in different intervals, though the first person to do so is who?
Fair.
It can be Solomon if you want to make him go.
No, fair. Got this,
Farron
right?
should keep going first.
Okay.
Alright. Farron, as you move into the space, you are bewildered by what you see in front of you. These skeletons. The one before was classical in design, leather shoulder pad, all of that, plus all the stuff that made it scary. But you see the rest of them, or at least some of them, have chest whites on. And as you look at a few more who begin to fill the space, none of them spot you. You are hanging on the edge. But you see, oddly enough, tall chef's hat. One of these guys did attack you with a meat cleaver. And you see a few far bigger skeletons appear to hold these giant industrial mixers, hand cranks on the side. You are confused by what you see, though they're still just skeletons, though I guess these ones have a gimmick, and that's nice. But they're all gathered around plate, small steel tray. What the fuck is that? Go ahead and make me perception, just to try and spot out what the hell they're gathered around.
23.
Oh yeah? You look over, you see, without his legs. Oh, been a while. I don't think any of you know the Muffin Man. I mean, alas.
I know the story, like the
Does he live
song.
on Drury Lane?
Benji, you call out to Farron as you are like hanging on the edge, far less physically inclined, but still doing it. You move over to Farron. I recall there being a whole story.
Mm-hmm.
Farron, you hang on and just listen to Benji as the little cookie is just. Is there no way I can talk myself out of trouble this time, huh? No?
I mean, if it helps, we were here to find you and help you guys.
What was. As the cookie
Are you the
makes eye
gingerbread man?
contact with you, Benji. Holy shit, people.
Yes,
As
people.
the gingerbread looks around, you can see the skeletons that filed in here earlier are beginning to leave, and you are having a moment for this conversation. See Gingy just go, wait, just go back down, just go back down, as he lays back down on the sheet tray. Before you all see a large skeleton, far larger than the other two big ones, begins to clump, and as the bones clack together on each step, this skeleton is in a freaky ensemble. It looks like, yeah, it definitely was a suit before it became quickly not. I think the giant tears down the front and back make it more open than he wants it. But you do see this skeleton in this tattered cloth move up. And as you see Gingy come face to face with the skeleton. Do you know the Muffin Man, though? If you don't, no one will.
A Muffin Man.
As the skeleton, quiet as ever. Oh, well, this is great. You guys are awesome at conversation. Never leave your guests wanting, huh? Oh, as the skeleton's mouth now hangs open, the ooze making its way up the spinal cord and forcing itself out of the mouth. You can see tendrils are gripping up into the empty eye sockets, like the ooze is holding itself steady. You see the ooze form a mouth. Well, no, I do know him. He's just a bit of a prick. Never liked him. Never made stuff as good as me, anyway. But, no, you see, gingerbread man, I think I know you, but to be honest, you're more just a side character. I'd like to know where the rest of your friends went. Because clearly we're here for the same thing. You know, scrap of the wishing star, except I've been here far longer and can't find it. So the fact that your friends just know where it is, odd to me, no? I wouldn't know anything about that. It's crazy. Really? You wouldn't know anything about that? No, I would not. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Really? No? You see a few skeletons come up. Well, you see, other than that dope, Lord Farquaad, I can actually be intimidating to you. See, gingerbread man, I'm not just gonna flick off a few gumdrop buttons. No, I will reshape you as a whole. Someone, bring me the oven! As he calls for something.
Should we help him?
No, yes, help him.
Alright, I'm down to fight. Who am I hitting? I
Soloman?
wasn't really paying attention.
It's
Hmm?
the
Skeletons? Should we help him? Like,
Alright,
How
so
much do you all like the cookie?
I don't want the cookie to be
the talking
hurt.
cookie is very
He
funny.
seems,
Who
he
am I
seems
shooting?
very innocent.
the
Damn it.
skeletons. How
Hey,
many times do I have to say the skeletons?
HR starts rubbing his hands together. Alright, fine, my bad. Dex save! As he rubs his hands together, points his palm out. Dex save for 3 creatures. Or 4, sorry.
4. Okay.
Chain lightning. Gober.
Okay. Is there anyone specific you'd like to aim this at?
The
There
yapper.
are different tiers of these guys. The yapper, of course.
And then it's just 3 other targets within 30 feet. So whoever looks the biggest and beefiest from there, but
Okay, 2 of them save, 1 of them doesn't.
let me read on what the fuck they do with it. Failed save, it's full half as long as that.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. 46 points of damage.
Alright. Half that. Him. Okay. As this strikes out, you see hits the yapper. He is hit. He looks around. Oh, more guys. There's always more guys. Dozen. Deal with him. This cookie, on the other hand, is coming with me. He reaches out, grabs the steel plate, and begins to walk away. And okay. You do have a surprise round kinda on these guys. As you see, the big one is holding the cookie currently as his only little action that he got while being lightninged. Let's see. Okay. We can either do this in dex order, or I can just have you all go and then we'll roll initiative next round, which is what I think I'd like to do, but you can tell me what you guys want to do.
I think we'll just go and then.
Yeah, I think just going together would make more sense.
Then you all get a surprise round. HR, you've used your thing, but everyone else has yet to go.
Okay, let's see. That is.
Oh wait, would HR have bonus action too? If he decides
Sure,
to?
yeah, because it's a full round.
Alright, someone else go, I'm deciding.
And they're undead, right? Right.
Yes, you can do your thing.
Without summoning a demon? Without...
That'd be crazy. Who would ever make you do that? That'd be wild.
No one made me. I'm just stupid.
Stupid.
Alright, I need to check. Okay, not necrotic damage.
Oh, come on. Do a little.
What?
Turn
No, instead
undead.
Okay.
I'm making my decision.
Oh my god.
Turn undead.
Psychic Fireball.
Psychic
Whoa.
Fireball.
Whoa.
I love how you just
Ooh,
call
big
it
hit.
Psychic
Alright.
Fireball.
It's what it is.
It is what it is.
I
No,
can't
I just
laugh
think instead of
now.
the name.
Big
Well, I
one
mean,
makes his
it's actually
wisdom
called
save, but
Static
is walking
Synaptic,
away from
but
you
Psychic
anyway.
Fireball is better.
I'll make one save for the big guys and one for the little ones. Okay. Big guys save, but the little ones are all frightened. As you see the ones mainly just carrying cleavers and knives and all sorts of other cooking implements begin to literally shake in their bones. You see the bones begin to clatter, teeth are chattering together as they pose in a very scared fashion and then run away from Valeth cartoonishly. Though, what does it actually look like as you turn undead? This
Oh,
is flavored in a
jeez.
lot of ways, but could be flavored any way you want.
I didn't think about it.
Yeah, sure.
Start thinking of this stuff.
Just to just to give some ideas. Usually I'd reference movies when I try a bit different. This often appears as like just huge bursts of light in someone's palm is like the classic one of like the "Let there be light, all you demons be gone" kind of one. Then there is the legit showing everyone something scary, which just turns undead because it's spooky.
Can it
A
be
lot of shit.
anything? Does it
Yeah,
have to be scary?
just something
I
that
mean, you can flavor it
inspires fear in
however you want,
undead.
Mika.
Fuck, I don't have
Yeah.
anything funny.
Well, I'll let you stew on it, and you can tell me later. I have no qualms with that.
Okay.
But you do turn undead all of these little guys. Now it's only the biggins left.
Cool. I want a Psychic Fireball the big ones.
Hell yeah.
Anything within a 20-foot radius of wherever, I don't know, I'm gonna try and get as many as possible. So,
You could risk getting the big guy in it, but you might also hit the cookie.
not trying to hit the cookie.
Fair enough.
Cool. They need an intelligence save.
Let's see how this goes.
Oh, wait, what is their intelligence scores?
Oh, let me actually look. They aren't just regular boys. Still not great. Still only an 8.
Okay, cool. It works then.
See, because this will go over well. Holy shit. What's your safe DC?
19.
Okay, they both don't save, but they get freakishly close with a natural 18 and 17.
Oh, okay, I gotta roll my, what is it, D6s now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. 4, 10, 15, 20. 20 points of psychic damage. And
Hell yeah. Oh, and
after a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as con saving throws to maintain concentration.
brutal.
But at the end of their turns, they can try and make another save.
Okay. Alright. And I think the last persons to go on this list are Stefan and Ozzy, as well as Farron.
I wanna. I just wanna hit on with my glaive. I think.
Sure.
Smaller guys.
You rush up to the bigger of the smaller guys. Go ahead and give me your attack rolls.
Oh, not 20.
Hell yeah.
Uh, 27.
Definitely hits.
And a 13
Okay. To hit or for damage?
to hit. Does that hit
Does
too?
not.
Okay. Um. And Uh, 24 total damage.
Hell yeah. As you rush up to one of these big guys with the industrial mixers, and you go ahead, and as you run up to him, you can see underneath the chef's whites, there really is nothing but blackened skeleton. And as you rush up, you see no greater opportunity as you reach out and quite literally poke once, shatter through the initial bit of the rib cage, poke twice, and tear through the spinal cord. And finally, as this thing just clatters around your glaive, but it falls into pieces. And so, as you just hold it in air where there once was something, you can't find the goo for the thing. And you don't know where the goo went, but the goo seemed important.
Ooh.
Stefan or Farron?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be so honest. I like zoned out. Is the big guy still there with the cookie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's moving away now, but is still there.
Can I use my arm to grapple him?
Sure. Go ahead and give me the attack roll for the initial just to see if you can grapple him.
Wait, I thought this was just a save or something hybrid. Because he has
I
like
believe
the
it's an
grapple
attack
feature.
roll, and then you can replace your attack roll with a grapple attack.
I see.
Which, by the way, only counts for one attack from you. You can technically try and grapple him like 5 times in a turn if you want.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get away from a monk if they don't want you to. You have to knock the monk
Yeah.
out.
Okay, what's the attack roll just to see if you can hit his armor class?
19.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll me the athletics check to see if you are grappling him. Really his one that big matters,
19.
though yours will influence. 19, hell yeah. Okay. He does, however, hold the unfortunate size advantage against you. I think barely beats you. Let me look at his strength here. Does just barely beat you out because of his +5 strength, and he rolled a 15, 20.
Aye,
But you got more attacks.
aye.
You don't want to, I could just shoot him.
Okay.
You can also just take the rest of your attacks to do damage.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Sure.
I just didn't know if I want to do. Yeah, you get it. Surely.
Huh?
Mike, you can go while I do this.
Okay, I already rolled all the dice. So I'm
Go.
shooting him. Attacks are 22 and 28 to hit.
Both it.
And then it's 8 damage and 6 damage, and then has he taken any damage so far?
Yes, he has.
Then it's an extra. I forgot what the other number was. I'm just gonna reroll this again. So 6,
Sure.
an extra 6 damage
Go.
then too on top of that. So 20, I think that is.
Yeah. As you scrape off an easy 20 hit points, thunking your arrows into bone. Okay. Baron, what do you want to do? Unless, Stefan, do you want to move anything or have Mushu do anything on that turn?
No, not really. I'll
Nope.
move. I'll move like a bit away or something, or into a
Yeah,
better
that's fair.
edge point or something. But that's kind of it.
Yeah, you just back off a bit, making yourself less of a target for the ones who are still here, can still attack you. Baron, what's going on?
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna punch him.
Sure. May also, if you wish to stop him, you have a lot of stuff to stop people. I just realized how dangerous you are. You also have
I
Stunning
know.
Strike.
That's what I was thinking of doing. I just didn't know if, like, I don't know.
I think
It would
you can
work.
still stun a skeleton for sure. Still counts.
Okay,
It's still
try
a
that
save,
then.
isn't it? So
Yeah. No matter
Well,
what the thing is, it's still there.
Okay.
like you could stunning strike a dragon, and it still has to make a save.
Okay, I'm gonna try stunning him then.
Hell yeah. You will make the con save for it. What is your save, just to know what I need to hit?
15.
18. I do hit it with a 17.
Man.
Depends on how many key points you want to burn now. Do you want to stop him, or do you want to let him go?
I want to stop him.
Okay. Alright. Then, you want a bonus action flurry of blows, or what's up?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, fuck, my dice is gone.
Just, yeah, it really does depend on how many key points you want to burn through. Go ahead and give me the next two attack.
Okay, hold on. I lost my
Sure.
fucking dice again. God damn it.
So you're supposed to keep them on the desk.
I'm sorry, it fell out of my fucking hands, man. 24 for one, and then
Hits.
28 for the other.
Hell yeah, hits.
Oh, my fucking dice.
Try turning the lights on, because I know you don't have them on.
I don't think Sage has ever had lights on in his room.
Yes, I
You can't even turn them on because they're. Ugh, it's so annoying.
Mika, it's my room. Shut up.
I tried turning lights
29.
on to like see, and it just is still pitch black when I flick the switch. And I'm like, okay.
That's just because of my curtains. I actually don't know where the fuck my dice is.
Do you have another one?
D&D Beyond roll.
Come
That's
in
what
here
I've
and
been
roll my
doing.
dice.
But 29 damage, if you didn't hear that.
Alright. Definitely hurts. Yeah. Would you like to try and grapple him with or sorry, not grapple him. Would you like to try and stunning strike him with any of these attacks?
Yes.
Okay, on the first one, let's see if he saves. He does. The second one, I'm gonna go ahead and assume you hit. Also saves again.
God damn it, dude. This ass.
Though, luckily, I did save him for last because, well, why wouldn't I? What does Solomon want to do? Rage, that. Dope. $54 points of damage. Solomon rushes the large skeleton. You see, he rushes it immediately with one of his short swords, or though actually, no, he'll use the Terrifier one. He runs up and chips into the bone leg of this thing. You can see Solomon cracking the shin of this skeleton. As he runs up, and the skeleton, ow, ow, god damn it! As Solomon just stands there, angry. Okay, that is going to be y'all's surprise round.
I have a question, really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Can a holy symbol be a tattoo?
You can have a tattoo of a holy symbol, and if it is magic, then technically yes. But it
Okay,
has to be a magic tattoo.
sick. I need to go get a magic tattoo, I guess.
Use as your holy symbol.
However,
Yeah.
if your skin of
Aren't
that
you
tattoo
covered
is
in holy
uncovered,
symbols?
you
Huh?
are always showing your holy symbol, no matter what.
I'll just get gloves or something.
Sure.
Why would you put it on your hand?
Because it would be cool?
No, she's
Hello?
gonna got you there. I'm not gonna lie. Would be drippy as fuck.
Just get the symbol of Alistair carved into your palm. That would be dope.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone, please roll me initiative.
Twee.
23.
16.
Also 16. Wait, no, 15. I lied.
18.
Okay. Um, I think I only missed HRs.
3.
Dope. Oh, I love how easy it is to just type in HR. Two letters.
Yeah.
Okay. Now all of our bad guys. Oh, okay. And finally, Solomon. Okay. Alright. Dope. And we'll then start with Farron. Farron, you are same place as you were before, right next to the large skeletal man, currently punching the shit out of his bones. Would you like to continue?
Can I try grappling him again?
Sure.
It'll work at some point, I swear.
Go ahead and give me the attack roll to see you hit his AC.
Nat 20.
Definitely hits. I will say you also for sure get advantage, and he will have disadvantage on the grapple check.
$17.
The lowest I rolled was a 13 plus 5, which is 18.
I'm.
You can do it again.
I'm so sorry.
You can run it back
do it again.
immediately.
I'm doing it again.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me
Run
the
it
attack roll.
back.
See if you hit him.
I was gonna say, I think the only downside of this is you don't deal damage for the turn.
19.
Yeah.
19 definitely hits. Go
Wait,
ahead
I
and
thought-
roll for
I
it.
thought you could still damage, but then you can choose to make it stunning also.
Well, no, he's going for grapple.
Oh, he's going for grapple. Oh, I thought he was still going for stunning.
Because he doesn't want to burn the key points.
19.
19. Finally beat him out.
Oh my god. Thank god.
This is a giant skeleton. As
He's
you,
wrapping around one of his
Baron,
legs.
yeah, quite literally. As you see Solomon breaking the other leg apart, you grappling one, this thing's speed moves to 0 as he. Oh, come on, this is bullshit. Is that all you'd like to do, Farron? Though you can also technically hit him more if you'd like.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
You can burn the key points for Flurry of Blows, for sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Sure. Go ahead and put out the damage. That is assuming you hit, though I always assume you hit because you're you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Why did that last yeah sound so depressed?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Am I bad? I'll just try to stop, I guess.
Alright, let's see if you hit him. You likely do, but maybe you won't.
Okay. Well, 22,
Yeah.
and then 28.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage for both those hits.
25.
Hell yes. Hurts. As you see, you are chipping away at this thing's health for sure. Okay. After Farron, that will move on over to Benji and Solomon. You two can go in tandem.
I think Mike got a 16 also.
I got a 15.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, no, I did catch it right. Good. Okay.
Okay.
You can go first if you'd like, or you can make Solomon. He doesn't mind. Or you can think of some insane combo ability you can do.
He's grappling already, isn't he?
Solomon isn't grappling, but the sheer amount of damage Solomon is putting out
Oh,
is
okay.
stopping the creature.
I mean, there's not a lot I'd be able to team up with him with like just the spells and stuff I have, but
Oh yeah.
Enlarge the zombie.
I don't
Oh, wait,
have
that's me.
enlarge.
Fuck.
You're the wizard. I'm not. So I'm just gonna blast him
Fair
with
enough.
Eldritch Blast. All right, I get what, 3 of those, I think. Yeah.
I also don't think I caught it. How large is this quote unquote large zombie? Or skeleton, sorry.
Oh, terrifyingly tall, beyond Zuvlo when full grown, so at least over 10 feet.
Jeez.
You'd have a hard time estimating otherwise, but you got a base number for sure.
That's a 27, a 25, and a 22.
Yes, they all hit. This is what happens when I don't make my bosses have a high AC.
I would hex him, but necrotic damage isn't gonna do anything to him.
No, go ahead, try.
No,
Please.
I've learned that the hard way from Michael's campaign.
What? No, you shouldn't learn things with D&D. That'd be crazy. Just throw the damage out
Let's see.
anyways.
9, 15, plus another 30 points of damage.
Damn. You fire out. So you see these vines now also helping Solomon as you lash these out. And instead of just ending them as the blast, Benji, you hold on for dear life. You are now holding vines connected to the broken femur, as Solomon is still just slashing out at the bone, trying to break it. While I take Solomon's whole deal, we'll just move on to Stefan.
Pew 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 pew.
Valeth, if you are wondering why I skipped your turn, there is a reason.
Okay.
A
Yeah, don't worry, you're not just being looked over.
15 and 21 to hit.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming they both hit, or no, or one, or none.
Sorry, hold up. Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, he will. He will shield out and block only one of those with his low ass AC. Go
Okay,
ahead and roll damage for the second one.
so just the one, right?
Yep.
Okay. That was 10 plus 11.
11. It also looks like it hurts. This thing went from being perfectly alright to very fucked up in a very short amount of time.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. as you fire out for it, Stefan. At this point, you are just picking targets that you think would be very funny. And at this point, you have just laid in about 4 different arrows on either side of the hip bones. Kind of does look like ass hair, and it is funny. As this thing is looking down, are you childish? Childish is what you are. As this thing now begins to move. As this guy gets his turn, Valeth, he noticed earlier you had shown a holy symbol, and the reason you did not get your turn is because I already rolled a small little check over here. I rolled a nat 20, so there's no point in making you roll.
Okay.
A small black ooze from one of these skeletons has found its way just to the bottom of your leg. And you didn't notice until it was far too late and far further up. As now on your shoulder, having not even affected the dress of moonlight as it climbed up, you're not sure how. It begins to worm its way into any open orifice on your face.
No, no, no,
It's
no, I
attempting
don't
to go
want
up
it.
your nose, in your mouth, through
I
your
don't want
ears.
it.
It's even trying to dig into the tear ducts of your eyes. As this thing is trying its best to take you over. And on the nat
Oh my god,
20,
it's Venom.
it
I,
did.
I don't want it.
And
Burn it
Valeth,
with
as you
fire!
feel yourself swallow and whatever this thing is begin to boil in your stomach, you feel sick. You feel like throwing up, but whatever is inside your stomach is blocking all of the pressure. You are trapping wind against your intestines, and it hurts. But your actions are no longer your own. Bailiff, what is the most high-powered spell you have currently in your spell?
Holy shit.
Let's see here.
Lie.
What would do the most damage if tossed
Lie.
out at any individual?
um,
Guiding Bolt, I know, is a strong option for you, and it was the first one I thought of, but I think you have more in there.
Guiding Bolt, Spirit Guardians, I don't know.
That's
Flame
another fairly
Strike.
large one.
But that's not as, no.
Okay. Well, that
I don't
doesn't
have much
much matter
damage.
besides the slot. What's your highest level spell slot?
7.
Oh,
What would
fuck.
it be? What would the dice be if you cast a 7th level Guiding Bolt?
10d6.
Go ahead and roll me 10d6.
Oh.
I'm just gonna do it on here.
Sure.
Give it a second.
Just gonna ignore the
32.
fact that that's not her highest possible damaging attack.
I don't think it is, but I like
No,
the
but I'm
idea
not.
of it. I like the advantage it's going to give me.
Oh, Moonbeam?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Well, it's just barely. I mean,
I'd say Moonbeam I think would be the same amount of dice, just D8 instead of D6s, but yeah.
No, it's
No.
7d10 instead
Oh,
of 10d6.
I still have to. Who am I? Okay.
Yeah,
No,
who's
you don't
she
get to
aiming
choose
Am
at?
your
I the one
target.
rolling to hit?
Oh, no, you're the one rolling the dice. I'll roll the hit, but you
Okay,
just need
it
to
was
tell
a
me the damage.
32.
32? Cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, that hits. 32 doubled to 60.
Oh, Solomon. Oh, Mr. Grundy.
Yeah,
As
was,
you fire out at Solomon Grundy for 64 points of radiant damage. As he is struck up the back with this, he looks... Bailiff, what the... Oh my god. Pouring from your mouth, Valeth, is bile in the color of the invasion. The odd, weird black that is so scarily black should not be pouring from
I'm
your
sorry. I was
orifices.
gonna make a joke.
Oh, yeah. And you see Valeth and feel as it begins to leak out of your ears, even. And as Solomon just Something is wrong with Valeth. I don't know what it is, but I do not like it.
Oh, that does not. That's not supposed to do that.
That is not normal. Your face isn't supposed to do that.
Yeah, no, I do not.
Okay.
Um,
We move on from both
what the fuck do we
Solomon's
do?
and Valeth's turn.
I'm no doctor, but that should not be happening.
Really? I
No.
no, really?
That'll be Ozzy.
I don't know. um,
Did we see where the little black gunk that went up her nose came from?
Looks like it came from one of these skeletons. The others, you can see the black gunk and are keeping an eye on the black gunk. But the other black gunk doesn't appear to be moving like this one is. Looks
Gotcha.
like wherever this thing was killed at, its black gunk lived.
Love.
this seems serious, so I want to use my revolver again.
What, to
Oh,
shoot
yeah, what are you
her?
shooting at?
No.
You shoot Valeth. It might work.
Don't. No.
Actually, Ozzy, you're a Deadeye. You are a gunslinger. Go ahead and give me perception.
My perception. Oh my god. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, another one.
Ozzy, you look at Valeth. I mean, you're not a medical student. This thing probably has to be like somewhere in her solar plexus, getting to both her nervous system and all the other motor functions. You could
Right.
aim just left of the spine. Probably be fine.
Could I though?
Yeah,
You are a
likely. You
gunslinger.
are a gunslinger. And the nat 20 will actually give you advantage. I forgot to say,
Okay.
nat 20 on perception's huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Let's try it. Da-da-da. Whatever 7 plus 15 is. 22.
Hell yeah. You fire off at this thing. Valeth, you are hit with a bullet. It does hurt. Though, luckily, you taking this low point of damage, by the way, roll a d10, add it up. Valeth, you will take this. But, at the same time, this creature dies, and you can feel, Valeth, the more you are gaining control, the more black goo is being pushed out this bullet wound in your chest as it just begins to weep black ink.
Wait, is
Just
there any
for clarity.
is there any skeletinos left?
There is the big man, and there is one big guy left with the industrial mixer.
Can I shoot the big man?
Big one? Sure. Go ahead and roll for it.
This be your last bullet?
Yep.
Gosh.
You gotta get more of those. This is surprisingly useful.
Holy bullet.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to run into skeletons down here.
Well, someone needs to make a gunslinging priest character.
19. Does that hit?
Slinging priest would
19
be
does
funny.
hit.
Cleric fighter that uses a gun.
Does Jesus keep the strap?
It's
is
Jesus from
Boobot
South Park.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Jesus in South Park has a chakram, an AK-47.
Mm-hmm.
11.
11 doubled to 22. Hurts like an absolute motherfucker. This thing is so much more hurt than when it started. Alright then. That's going to finally, because they rolled such shit initiative and also have shit dexterity, that's going to be our bad guys. Or who's left? The big guy with the industrial mixer isn't loving the fact that Solomon and Aaron are dabbing the shit out of his boss. Actually, let's see. You see, actually, this larger skeleton calls out to this little one. Fine, I have it. Just go. I don't know. Fuck one of them up. As the skeleton looks around for who's been dangerous, kinda. He looks around. HR. I just need one deception roll. It's not that hard. This guy's dumb as hell. But I need one deception roll for you to just not for 10 seconds, just to not look like a wizard.
You need to stop looking smart,
19.
basically.
Very good. As you see, this guy maybe would have seen that a dangerous wizard is still left to go on the battlefield. But
Oh yeah, I've been
instead-
fully ignored and I'm not saying a word.
Yep.
Mhm.
They don't assume anything of you. They're all dumb and can't recognize a wizard when they see one. As he's gonna rush Ozzy, who, as far as he knows, still has like 3 bullets left. Nat 20, though. Okay.
I have bullets in other gun.
Does manage to put out a lot of damage with that nat 20. 41 points of slashing damage to you. As you see, this guy runs up. It is just a mixer head on it. And as the guy unclicks, reaches around his skeletal form, unclicks what looks like a barbed hook option, hooks it on the end, and then just rams it into your chest, Ozzy, and just operates the machine. This thing begins to tear through your flesh and armor. It hurts, but you're not dead. And it's going to be the very, very big one's turn.
Pretty
He-
sadistic.
Yeah.
Sounds like something Art
He
the
is.
Clown would do.
Oh, hell yeah.
Game flashbacks.
Oh, that would have been dope.
Real?
I should have done that. Damn it. Sorry, I'm looking through a spell list. If you couldn't tell by the shit AC, this guy is a caster. Ooh, the perfect spell.
Fireball?
This guy would be good, no? This guy looks out to all of you, just goes, I don't know who you are. I don't know why you've done this. Stop. As he just shrugs before casting Thunderstep at a high level. Farron, you take 40 points of lightning damage, or sorry, thunder damage. So does Solomon. I believe. No one else was near enough them to get that damage. As you see thunder stepping into the other room, you would call it? It's all caves in here, and therefore it's all one big room. But the other space beyond this one, as the large skeleton looks at all of you.
Wait, does he just have Farron on his leg then?
No, because he doesn't teleport with Farron. Farron just
I
takes
see.
the damage and then is left there.
So I'm like, wait, Farron's grappling him. I don't know how that works.
He doesn't get to go with him. He just is now there. As Farron, you are like belly down on the ground. You were holding a leg, and now it's not there. As this large skeleton looks at you all. Right. I think you got my message. Just stop, because I'd like you to. And then he
Well, stop
pulls
if
a
you let the
lever
cookie go. And he's gone.
closes a gate. What? Ah, biscuits. So he begins moving along.
Did he say fuck biscuits?
He said F and then something biscuits.
He's gonna do
as-
what to those biscuits?
He's
Whoa.
about to mess them with things up.
whoa.
As you see, or rather, just hear the marching of this skeletal creature away. And it's just a little, no, wait, those guys seem cool. Help me! As little Gingy just calls out for anyone at this point. But you all are locked in with one more of these Galetons. And he doesn't like any of you. But HR, it's your turn, and I'm certain you'll solve that problem.
What? I don't do anything. HR is going to walk up from acting stupid and like put his hands up like he's a fighter, go for quite literally the slowest zero effort punch he physically can, and is going to shocking grasp him. He's not trying to deceive him that he's not doing magic. He is just being like, like a taser.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Does a 28 hit him?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me damage.
This is a D&D Beyond. It's a lot of dice. 23.
Hell yeah. See. Oh, only had 20 left.
Oh, fine.
You rush up to this guy. You do truly just like the slowest punch. The guy lets you. He fully is expecting like a hard punch and looks like he is tensing or doing something of the like. He doesn't have muscle to tense, but he's clearly prepping himself. And as you just instead wrap a hand around his middle rib and cast this spell, you see the goo fry pop as it turns into little goo chunks, and the skeleton just disanimates. You're now holding a rib cage.
Oh shit, my bad. I honestly thought they could take that. My bad. I would have done something less destructive.
Wow.
Soloman calms down first off, and then immediately, what the fuck?
What?
Do these? Oh, sorry. First off, someone check on Valith. You are still covered in black goo. Oh, that
This is
will not
the
be nice.
worst
for the
day of my
best.
life.
Okay, I'm sure it's gonna get better.
Probably, actually, yeah. I think it has to go uphill for me. Handkerchief?
Surely, surely it's gotta be all uphill.
Yes, because from this point we have only been going uphill so far.
I mean, technically, everything goes down until it starts to go
Shut
up.
up.
Alright. I hope you submit though.
Walks a little bit, stubs his toe.
Benji, as you are like clutching, swearing just a little bit, you look at this gate. It's not of any dissimilar design to any you've ever seen. You could probably blow through it. Anyone with enough pressure behind it could probably tear down this gate. Which is amazingly your first thought, as stealth is gone at this point.
Mm-hmm. Stealth is long gone. Can I check to see if there's anything else that'll help open the door, or is
Yeah,
was the
go
ledge on
ahead. Do you just want to examine the gate? Are you trying to like stick your head through and see what you can see on the other side? What are you trying to do?
Stick my head through, see if
Sure,
I try-
go ahead and give me.
I want to see if I can see the lever and try and like poke it with my staff.
Go ahead
Actually,
and
I have
give
another
me-
idea of what I could do.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna throw my stick through the gate and turn it into a giant constrictor snake.
Oh, cute.
There you go. As you just shoot the stick through the gate, kind of just pushing it to the other side, eventually you see Staff animates. Yes?
Hi, staff. I'm sorry I haven't turned you into a snake in a while.
Holy
Do
shit,
you
he
think
isn't
you could?
crazy.
I
Sorry,
never.
what?
Yeah, I'm not crazy.
No, continue, sorry.
Can you please grab the lever and open the gate for us? We're trying to save someone.
But of course.
Thank you, staff.
He slithers over, just flops his head on the lever and pushes it down. You can see the gate raises once more. As staff, do you require much else?
Not at the moment, but if you'd like, you can stay as a snake for now.
Yes, I will do this. As he takes the place of your belt, just kind of constricting around your
He's a
midsection.
giant constrictor snake.
He is small man.
Yeah,
No, you are too small for that to work
he
out. It's a
becomes a
big
giant
snake. It's not
constrictor
that big.
snake.
Uh,
Giant constrictor snake up a 15 by 15 foot space in
they're, oh,
D&D.
don't get me wrong. They're gigantic, but usually that could wrap around someone's midsection a few times. For you,
Mhm.
unfortunately, it could probably only go around once before becoming an encumbrance.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think this thing can like go on your shoulders or
I
anything.
don't think
It would
so.
crush him.
The only one big enough for Snake to hang out with is Solomon Grundy. Or Ozzy, maybe. As
Like a weighted vest
Snake
for
just
Ozzy.
looks.
Yeah.
Would either of you care to give it to the tiefling? I am not touching that snake.
What is wrong with snakes?
Good, but okay.
Wait, do you not like
There is
snakes,
nothing
Solomon?
particularly.
You have a thing
No,
with
they're
like
fine.
snakes.
Is Solomon Grundy afraid of snakes?
No, and anyone who has ever told you this is a liar.
Oh.
Solomon, no one has told me this. I just have eyes. I'm gonna pick up stick or staff and just like
Don't.
hover. Solomon, would you like to hold the snake?
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Solomon Grundy afraid of snakes. Good to know. Puts the snake back down. That is not what I expected of that.
Solomon genuinely clenched up as that snake came close to his face. No, back, take it
Wow.
away.
You killed so many men like this week alone, yet snake is where you draw a line? He seems like a chill guy.
I hate snakes. They move unnaturally. They don't have limbs.
They move unnaturally? Dude, have you seen the way you move around so quietly? That's unnatural.
Solomon, you are thousands of years old, literally a dead man walking, and a snake slithering is your, like, limit?
Do you not know about snakes? They are quite literally the only thing that ever represents a bad thing in anything ever.
Cover its ears.
Hey,
I mean-
Staff is a
You
nice
like
little
that?
guy.
There's a,
I don't doubt that. I don't like
You think that was
snakes.
cool?
I mean, spiders are arguably worse imagery,
Oh, I
but
hate
yeah.
spiders.
No, but spiders have not been depicted with the power to control your mind and your decisions, which is something I very much value
Yeah, me too.
for deeper reasons.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into why I need that. As you genuinely hit a chord with Solomon, and he does not like the drama he's about to dive into, walks away.
Aw.
Okay, Staff.
I'm,
Yeah, I do not think that this is clearly not personal, but damn, that's crazy.
I'm sure everyone has a fear like that. Yeah.
Anyways, I'm sure the tiefling would like to carry. Ozzy, do you want to carry Staff?
Sure.
Thanks.
I feel like Britney Spears right now.
Voguing with the snake as it's just there.
Yes.
As you all assumedly follow Solomon down, eventually you get to a hallway slightly different than what you've seen before. Before it's all just been cave, nondescript rock. Though now you can see something actually carved, or kinda carved. Looks like whoever did it maybe didn't know the craft, but didn't stop them from making general shapes. And as you walk down this hallway, you get some of the depictions here. Even people who aren't that big on stories can recognize some of these guys. You, of course, recognize the classics: Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty. Even Actually, who would? Odd question for characters. Who has read bedtime stories as a kid, or who had an interest in fairy tale?
Me,
It's
probably.
I was probably
Yeah.
read bedtime
Yeah.
stories.
All right. Those of you who were, you can for sure actually recognize one of like the big pictures in fiction. One of the big like, you would call it the first kind of writer's insert, but you do see Mother Goose holding a large-looking tome, as you see writing in it with a quill. Though oddly enough, standing right next to Mother Goose is Pib, Puss in Boots.
Pib.
And
Mhm.
Pib,
Mr. Pibb, like the
Mr. Pib,
soda.
exactly. Yep. You see this time, however, Puss in Boots looking entirely different in this photo with a frilly collar and some nice boots, but
Really?
yeah, frilly. Frilly collar. Almost exactly actually the word for it. Wow. I picked great. Um wow, I did no, that's a coincidence actually. I didn't pick that. Wow, okay. Um as you see, moving through this, it doesn't look like a story anyone was ever told. It looks like a lot of characters from a lot of stories. In fact, you can see now clearly what just looked like some character in a cloak is clearly Red Riding Hood. And you can see all of these characters gather around this book that Mother Goose has. You can all see this, by the way, as you're walking down this hallway. It is a continuous story of carvings. Though eventually, you see at the very end this large diamond shape with this liquid pouring out. Not in a malicious design where it is draped over, almost like it is escaping, but you can see rather it is splashing. A happy, sort of, if you can call an object happy. You don't know what this thing is. No one would particularly recognize it. But as you pass it, it's an interesting little tale on the walls. Before, eventually, you all see the light at the end of the tunnel again. Are you just going to charge in, or are you going to try and be stealthy about it?
Probably
Yeah.
try and be stealthy about it.
Fair
Very,
enough.
very sneaky.
Very, very
Bailiff, I don't
sneaky.
believe you casted another concentration spell or anything like that, and this one lasts for over an hour, so I think you're good.
Okay, sick.
Yep, yeah. Everyone go ahead and roll me stealth checks with the plus 10.
So I rolled a 19 and I already have a plus 11, so that's already a 30 plus another 10. I got a 40.
Damn, hitting the big numbers.
22.
16.
1.
No, what?
Oh,
You will
good
never
job
guess
at
what I
telling me
charge
1
at.
instead of 11. Thank you.
31.
It doesn't have 1, so like.
HR got 1,
On.
which is funny because he got 2 1.
Double bad.
Extra bad.
Deluxe edition.
Deluxe
As
bad.
Solomon is the first to go out. You don't know how he does it. To you, it just looks like he's crouching a bit, but apparently to them, he is utterly hidden. And as Solomon moves through the space now, then eventually moves Benji, as you were second quietest. Or actually, fuck me, Benji, you were first quietest over Solomon Grundy.
You didn't
And
even notice he's
as you
gone.
as Solomon is sneaking around, he bumps, looks down, sees Benji. As if not important, keep moving. Before you both sneak around the side of this room to crouch down behind some barrels. Now, with a perfect view, not focused on moving, Benji, you can see in here. Clearly, this space leads off into another section of hallways. This room acting much like the first you were in, or the initial crater. 5 points, 5 hallways. You guys came in from one. And as you look around at this space, it is an odd assortment of tools. You don't quite know what they would be doing with it. You expect the mining equipment, that which you are laying on. You see all of the pickaxes and the necessary beams to build out supports. You can see the carver's tools. Clearly someone's carved this just recently. But as you look around, you're also seeing, farming implements, a spinning wheel, all sorts around here that wouldn't be needed. As you simply take in that fact, whoever moved through here left some big footprints.
Can I look at the spinning wheel and try and figure out if it's the spinning wheel?
Sure. You walk on up to it, sacrificing your stealth for a moment just to see. You move through. Go ahead. Give me either investigation or arcana as you look at this thing and try and discern just how magical it is.
A 27 investigation.
Oh, yeah. You move over to this thing, being very careful not to stab yourself with the needle. You move through. It's not the one, though it's definitely a one. As you
Is it the Rumpelstiltskin one then? If it's not.
finally catching the laces. And as you look at the lace moving through this thing, you pluck the string once, and a ton of gold dust falls off of it. As you look around, Benji, this room is filled with stuff just like this. A veritable treasure trove of maybe lost, some would say stolen, fairy tale items.
Is there a soft list you could give us real quick to
Guys.
know what to steal?
Sure. Of just like
Can we check
No,
for traps
Sorry,
before
what?
we take anything
That'd
from
be
this room?
crazy, Harry.
No. Farron or anybody, can anybody
What?
check for traps, please, before we try to take anything from this room? Because if we try to take something, I have a feeling this is this is Rumpelstiltskin's wheel. Like,
Oh,
dude,
that does look like this? Alright.
yes.
Okay. Soft list of what you can just like spot out right now. You see a carpet tacked to the wall. You see a small ship in a glass bottle that looks like it has small models in it.
Whoa.
God, it's the ship of the
You
Lilliputian.
see a large golden statue of a man with a particularly golden finger. You see in a cage some kind of bird, but you're not certain which one. And then it only goes up from here.
Define goes
If you
up,
want
like
to see
size?
anything else?
Or, like, value?
No. Like, as in physically the objects are placed higher up.
Well, it's like shelves and
Because as
stuff.
you see this similar crater, all of the objects have been placed higher and higher and higher and higher, to the point where you're wondering how they get any of these down.
Alright. Go ahead and look for traps, and then I'm stealing.
I'm also gonna help look for
Okay.
traps, actually.
HR sets traps? He's not looking
Okay.
for them. He's getting
Aaron,
helpful.
go ahead and give me the investigation for it.
I'll give you the help action too, Sage. Is that fine, Harry?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get advantage.
Investigation?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I doing this? I have a +0 to this shit.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
HR
I'll be
is,
honest.
if it's investigation,
you
my
were the
fault.
one who
HR's
checked
got
for
that.
it earlier.
I thought it was wisdom, not intelligence. My bad. HR will look. I lied.
All right, so you
HR gets a
get
nat
advantage.
20.
Never mind.
First dice.
HR, you go, I don't look for traps. You immediately step on a trap and trigger it. But
shit.
it doesn't go off, as thankfully you hit some kind of landmine. Oh shit, you hit a landmine.
Oh, this is not supposed to be here.
Um, Don't move.
Yeah, no,
Why
I'm.
did you pick Farron for wisdom though? I have plus. Okay.
Yeah, I'm dumb. All right, listen. He looked for
I
traps
forgot. Okay,
earlier.
I was just thinking about the fact. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
He
going
looked for traps
over.
earlier, and I'm like, I don't do this. Whatever, sure.
Right.
All right.
As
Well,
everyone begins to
Disarmed
gather
it.
around HR.
Um.
Is it a story of a magical landmine I don't know about?
no,
Or...
this
No, I think
I
this is
don't.
just a trap.
I think this is just a regular landmine. If I'm being honest.
Does anyone have any like freezing spells or
Yes,
anything to
actually.
like? You could try freezing it in place and then take your foot off.
But
I'm
this.
gonna back up.
And then
No,
everyone to run away before that dice breaks.
I only have big ice spell. Does anyone have non-cone of cold ice spells? Feel like that is
No.
kind of overkill.
I don't think so. We'll check.
What
mean,
if
I have frostbite, but I don't think that's the right idea, Harry. Is it? Not gonna form ice on it.
No, that will not
Yeah.
form ice on it. It'll just hurt.
Yeah,
Who has the best sleight of hand here? Because
I have a +2. I swear to
Plus
God.
3.
Same.
Plus 4.
right, so not great. All
Oh,
right.
Okay. Could I
Solomon
use?
looked-
Could I
definitely
use a?
Solomon has the highest sleight of
I
hand.
was gonna just like grab like something heavy.
I was going to ask.
And
Can
try and
HR?
swap places with.
Could you use a mage hand to mimic like a pressure on it?
No,
No?
not like that, because you have to shift your foot off, then hit with the mage hand. The second you take your foot off, it goes.
I see.
As Solomon just looks at you all. Hey guys,
Yes.
are we not standing in the room with every solution in the world in it?
Oh, facts, huh?
Oh yeah, no, we are. But I also could technically just like thunder a shockwave into this and hope it doesn't kill me.
You want to do that one?
I mean, it's kind of a hope situation, but like, it's the lazy way
We
out.
could probably
He's
find a solution.
faster though.
It is faster, and I definitely.
Yeah. I
as
mean,
long
if
as
you're
this-
willing to possibly blow up, I'm gonna back up and go over
Is
here.
this a magical bomb? Could HR Arcana if this is a magical landmine or a regular landmine or?
Go
Cool.
ahead. The DC is as hard as it would be if your foot was covering the landmine, which it is.
29.
29 is very good. You look down. Yeah, something about it looks fairly magical, though oddly enough, not of what you would expect, which is evocation. Looks like a different kind of magic, but you can't tell which kind. You just know that evocation's all the blow up ones. Doesn't mean there's not any danger for any of the other spells.
Alright, so solution time, because this is magical bomb. I do not want to nuke myself.
So,
What if we do a little swap me an item? Solomon, you're a bit like him. Yeah, you can like swap things quickly. I saw play once about bag,
Yeah.
another bag, pressure plate, rock happened.
does anyone have approximate weight for a man who stands at about 5 foot? I cannot tell. I'm sorry. It's hard from up here. 10? 5
Looking
foot
around
10?
the room.
Well,
Think I could. Do you think you could spin anything out of gold? Yeah, like make it in a shape, or do you think it just comes out in coins?
It might just come out as coins, or maybe Rumpelstiltskin does extra magic to make them into coins. I don't know what that thing actually does.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna try plucking it again and imagining the gold coming out as a little flower and see if it works.
Hell yeah! Go ahead and just give me a general charisma roll because
Roll.
it is your magic stat.
Okay. Not great. 11.
You pluck and try and think of what?
I said like a flower, just to see if you could
Just a
shape it.
flower. Okay.
Yeah.
Just attempting to shape it. Instead of a flower, you just get a straight stick. Still heavy, though maybe not good enough to equal the weight of HR.
It seems like I can weave it. into something else. Because before it was coins, and now I tried making a flower, but I made a stick.
HR, give me the other
Okay.
shoe that's not on the landmine.
HR takes off his boot. Okay.
Can you make that? So he hands that to Benji.
I'll do my best. I can try.
Go ahead and give me another charisma roll.
I'll be better. Yes. 21.
Oh, yeah, as you think, deciding in your brain whether to make it solid or not, whether to try and make it something heavier besides gold, you just dispense with it all and just think, gold boot, please. And as you tug and bend the string back, let it go, the dust forms now. You see as the wheel spins ever so slightly, and the fabric, the small, tiny string of what is there, you see it disappears as it is rolled out, until eventually forming from this pile of string and dust, a boot, an exact copy of HR's. Pretty heavy, too.
Well, that worked.
That was
Oh,
pretty impressive. Okay.
I knew someone mistake you for Rumpelstiltskin for a reason. They don't just do that.
No, I feel like they just do that.
No, to be
Okay,
fair, we
man.
don't get that
Like,
many short people around here, but I'm just trying to make him feel better, if I'm being honest. But,
Yeah, at least they're on this.
nice.
well, that
Yes.
didn't work anymore. Sorry, Benji. Oh, anyways,
Right.
if it makes you feel any better, he might blow up.
That's true. I could die.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. She can probably bring you
Okay.
back or something.
I don't like that or something is on the table.
Solomon holds there. Okay, HR, we have
Yes.
to be so perfectly in time. I'm not kidding. I only want you to start moving your foot up as soon as I move my arm forward.
Alright.
That way I will be there before it lifts up, and hopefully we don't die terribly.
Yeah, no, we'll be fine. This'll work.
Someone's gonna make a check. HR, as you get ready to move. Solomon. Okay, on three.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. As he quickly moves in, places the boot. As the boot falls to the right and shifts off of the button, you both duck. Oh, you're kidding me. Solomon looks over at a deactivated landmine.
Oh, that was annoying for nothing.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we found out you can spin gold. Isn't that cool?
Yeah. HR,
Yes.
can you put that in the bag?
Alright. So, puts in the bag.
Well, HR, you take the time to dig it up as you begin scraping at the ground for a while.
Oh,
What's
mold
everyone
earth.
doing while HR is? There
I'll,
you
I'll
go.
mold earth.
I thought this was already out of the
HR doesn't
ground.
have to fucking yeah. No, you do step on the trigger, which raises up the ground.
Gotcha.
But as you see the rest of the ordnance here, oddly enough, it doesn't look like evocation or anything else like that. It just looks like transmutation.
Yeah.
You don't know what it would have done, but you can guess from the School of Magic. Huh. Well, suppose if you'd like to keep, yeah, have that. I'm not carrying that around, just in case a rock makes it explode. But I suppose for now, I mean, I'm not big on any of you having any of this, considering I'd like it to go back to the people it was clearly taken from.
Right, that's
I'm
definitely what I was gonna do with it.
Yeah, I know. Make it rare and make it not as usable, and we'll see about you using it for now and giving it back politely later.
Do you think
Slightly, of
some of the
course.
stuff in here could be used to trade for with the Baba Yaga?
So the thing I said about nicely giving it back, we might not do that. As Solomon begins to look at a room full of magic items that are quite potent.
So wait, could 30% of our
Man, this
problems
was
be solved like right now if we just like find something to put it with Baba Yaga?
maybe.
Alright, let's do it.
Huh. Okay, as you all go searching, this is going to be a little bit on you guys. What do you want to try and find in this fairy tale armory? I'll give you a minute to all think of stuff.
Yeah, I'm thinking
But
now.
please do.
It'd be
Think of
so
magical
real.
weapons, magical tools, magical stories.
Magical bullets?
You're just looking for more magic bullets.
More
Uh,
magic gun?
I did not read these books as a kid or like had these stories, so I don't know any of them. This is all you guys.
Okay.
All right,
Fair
cool,
enough.
cool.
Are there any famous books HR would know?
There's a lot of books in fairy tales, so yeah. You move around and find a fair few. Looks like one is on the design and making of different kinds of puppets and dolls. As you move past that one, sorry, I'm reading out all the books I can find on my list on this end. You find a large leather bound tome that looks unmarked in a lot of ways, though no one is using this as their diary, considering how large it is.
Yeah, there's no way you're gonna
Um,
let me find this, Harry, but can I try and find the genie's lamp?
You need a really good investigation check and a really good luck check to find the right genie
Alright,
who
so two
won't
dice,
just
two
be mad
dice?
at you. 2 dice, 2 dice.
Alright. Okay, well, I'm not finding it.
What was the investigation?
Yeah, well, the investigation was nat 1.
Oh, okay.
No.
So yeah, no.
You find a red clay bottle that maybe has a genie in it.
Mm-hmm.
Could I look?
I mean, sure, if you both want the genie's lamp really bad, go ahead and give me investigation, then a very good luck check.
You guys find Ezekiel's genie.
8 on investigation.
You walk over to admire this red bottle in Benji's hands.
HR rolls a
That's nice.
22.
You guys think we
To
could find
find
Excalibur
the
in here?
lamp?
Yes.
I mean, I
HR's
doubt
helping
it, because it's...
Give me a luck check.
them. 13.
I doubt we could find Excalibur, because that's pretty, like, important to that story, so I doubt he would have lost it.
HR, you walk over to this red bottle that Benji's
Okay.
holding. That's a gin.
Oh!
That's not gin, that's a gin.
Oh.
Maybe don't open that.
Yeah, no, if it's a gin, I would like to not deal with a gin.
Question: what is a gin when not referring to alcohol?
Like DJINN. Like the dude
Oh,
from
that one.
Ninjago.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
I
I was
know it from
thinking
Witcher.
GIN, and I was like, huh?
Mm. That is gin in a bottle. Congratulations. Okay, as they find what they are looking for, but don't really want to take it.
Yeah, no, I don't have like any ideas. Anybody?
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think now.
Mika, Sage, you're both characteristically quiet.
Because they're not trying.
What?
Well, no, Sage probably isn't, because Sage
There are
usually is
birds
going to
here?
say, yeah, he doesn't know.
I don't think Sarah would know shit about fairy tales and shit.
Yeah, no, Farron doesn't have
I
childhood
don't think he would
memories.
remember, actually. That's true.
Yeah, no, Farron doesn't have childhood memories.
Hmm.
I just can't think of anything that I want.
Yeah, like now that I'm put on the spot, I can't think of anything. Like I'll definitely remember something later when we're past this.
Mhm.
Ozzy, as you search around for magic gun, which is not here, you do find a wall of unicorn horns next to a crossbow that looks quite special made.
Whoa.
Harry, is this just all the stuff that was in Little Jack Horner's armory in like the Puss in
The
Boots
initial
movie?
list is
Okay.
he's got a good armory organization.
Not a
Game
Mhm.
respect game.
special. Respect.
Respect him.
Dave.
I mean, there was the Midas touch thing.
Yeah. So this one and this armory appears to be far more extensive. I just didn't realize the knowledge that would not be had.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to help you, but I also would not love for you guys to have these magic items. So as a
Yeah, that's
DM, I
probably
conflict it.
fair.
Can I take a closer look at the? Is it a
There's
crossbow
a
or a bow?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Crossbow. As you lift it up, inspect it, it's clearly meant for a large bolt. So you would maybe think it were meant for like some kind of ballista thing, but as it's right
Right.
next to the unicorn horns, it's obviously meant to hold them.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Okay, I could be in the wrong line of thought here, but can HR just look for one of the little bear's bowls?
sure.
Like the one that's always just right,
Oh, like in the
specifically?
Three Bears story?
Yeah. Investigation. Oh, that's not great. It's a 13.
Okay. Give me a luck check now. Your investigation was not great, but you might just stumble across it across all of
7.
initiative.
We're not
As
doing great here,
you
guys.
go up to two wooden bowls, as you pick up one, it is freezing cold to the touch, so much so you think you might get frostbite. And as you go to pick up the other, you think better because you know for a fact it's going to be way too hot.
Hmm.
It looks like you can't find just right.
So sad.
I look for just right.
Go ahead.
I love how this is every time one of us has an idea. Can I help them look for it after they fail?
Yeah, because none of us can think of anything else good.
12.
Okay, give me luck. You might just stumble across it.
That's just flat D20, right?
Yeah, flat d20.
18.
As you are moving around here, Stefan, you pass HR, who is having a weird time trying to pick up and set back these bowls where they were, considering he just gets burnt and then frostbit, burnt and then frostbit, burnt and then frostbit. And as you pass him and whatever weird thing is going on, there is room for 3 bowls there. And as you simply just bend over, look underneath the shelf, looks like something slid behind the cabinet. Go ahead and give me sleight of hand if you want to try and just nab it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to move the whole thing, and it's gonna be a process.
Me sleight hand, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
Okay, that's something.
yeah. HR is still just holding 2 bowls and then dropping a bowl and then dropping the other one.
19.
Very good. You reach in, grab this bowl. Huh. You palmed it so frighteningly perfectly. And as you hold it upside down, you physically can't let it go. But as you hold it right side up and set it back down, easy enough. This bowl is just right in every single way.
Wow.
I
As
found the
Solomon
bowl.
passes.
You found the bowl.
I
That's
mean, I
what's
guess
over
you
here.
can have the bowl. The bowl is fine. Yeah.
So question, would the bowl make like any food that's in it the perfect temperature?
Yes.
The
That's
perfect
cool.
flavor.
Ooh.
Yes. According to you.
Hmm. It's kind of cool.
So I don't. Hold on. As Solomon takes the bowl from you, pulls out gold coins, drops one in, thinks about something, and pulls out a fully minted brick from Bricksburg.
What the fuck?
What the
Hold on.
Don't you get it?
It is
The bowl
perfectly.
makes everything just right.
Alright, so
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Simple magic is the strongest. He tosses it back towards you, Stefan.
Can I get all this?
Oh, be
goo
careful
off?
not to put your hand in that. If you have
Oh.
any scars that you like, they will just go away.
Okay, hear me out.
Wait, I heard Farron gasp.
Wait, what?
Farron, I don't think you could put whole arm in there. If that is
I
what you're
could
going for.
try.
Yeah, no, I kind of saw this as what you're going for.
Mm.
No?
Okay, I may not be able to fit whole arm in there, but could I fit a full turtle in there?
Are you trying to turn them into the Ninja Turtles, Mike?
Yeah.
I am apprehensive about putting anything living into this bowl, but I suppose finders keepers rule. Oh, I'm going to regret saying that. No, go ahead, do it. I'm just not going to look.
I put a turtle in and think about the Ninja Turtles.
It
Oh
is
my
still a
god.
perfectly fine turtle.
Fuck.
There's nothing wrong with the turtle, so nothing happens.
Damn. Okay.
Hmm.
Worth shot.
As you
Farron has
see,
something he wants
Solomon
to
turns
try.
back. Oh, that's nice.
Wait, would this cure any ailment of like small creature like this?
Not dead creature, but hurt, sure.
But if we throw, like, you know, one of the small people in there, we're fine, right?
What,
The
like,
bowl
Jack's
cannot
people?
fit whole of
I meant
Benji,
more like
maybe Jack's people.
it's like he's pretty small.
Could do. Holy shit, why have I not thought of? Oh my god, this would revolutionize medical technology.
A bowl?
Hmm.
Really.
And whoever owns it would be extremely rich if they marketed it.
Stefan puts a bowl in his pocket.
But why can't they just make a big version of it?
Wood that built both cabin and those bowls and those beds doesn't exist anymore. The tree that helped design all these things, that was magic. The bears were also a bit magic, but that bowl, that is true magic right there.
So this is like fairy tale. Is this including like you're saying like this is a lot of like Brothers Grimm stuff?
Yeah. This also includes Narnia. This includes Wizard
How
of
much
Oz.
How like is it including like mythology too, or just stories, like fairy tale
Less
stuff?
mythology and more
Okay.
stories. Like
Okay. Because I was about to ask if we could find the goddamn golden fleece.
yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna
If
ask
you think
for
about it like
if we're doing that route, I want the pen.
Feywild. Yeah. The
Okay.
Feywild doesn't count because it has too much mythos attached to it. So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I asked earlier
Oh.
about gods and I got a funny look. So
Well, I finished my
That-
book about it that has that in it. It was really cool.
That picture that I was drawing earlier, I'm going to put in the bowl to make it look prettier.
Oh my god.
As you put it down and turn what was a pretty good picture into a piece of Picasso level art. Wow. As you
Did I
just
ever
stare
show
at
you-
a perfectly rendered quill drawn drawing.
Did I ever show you guys the picture?
no.
No.
I don't know.
Actually know if they know what it's about. Yeah, go ahead and
I
show them the
tried,
picture.
I tried my diddly dun darndest.
Oh.
Let's see if you can get a good. Oh my god!
Dear.
Turn the
I'm
brightness
about to
down.
let there be
Oh,
light.
you
Oh
drew
my
Jeff.
gosh, so
Aw.
cute.
That's so cute.
Jeff,
It's adorable.
So you drew a picture of a
Um.
land shark in a suit.
yeah,
That's so funny.
It is so cute.
Yeah, no, I
that is
mean,
adorable shark.
if we're looking for anything, I guess fuck it. Let me look for Excalibur to see if it's down here. Probably not, but it's
I
literally
think this
can't.
bowl would be a pretty good offering. Like,
I mean, I
I
could
like the
use
bowl.
it.
Yes, we know you like the bowl.
I tried nat 20 in an investigation.
Oh,
Okay.
I said
Go ahead and roll me a luck
Excalibur.
check.
It's not gonna be great. I know that's not gonna be great. 18.
Mhm.
I think it's good enough for
HR,
Excalibur.
I'm asking you now.
Yes.
You rolled a nat 20 and an 18 to find Excalibur.
Uh-huh.
You want to burn a spell slot for fly just to make
Yes.
sure you can't fall?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
What does it look
please
like
tell
as
me
HR
it's in the
takes
stone.
flight?
HR clicks his heels together and just starts flying.
I hope it's in the stone so we can't
Just
remove
like
it.
5-wire strings. Just I stop guessing my jokes before they happen.
Oh no, I knew it would be in the stone. I'm taking the stone.
HR, as you look at this sword, it's not Excalibur. It is Excalibur, the sword that is famously modeled after Excalibur, but officially is not. When Arthur had to give the sword back to the Lady of the Lake at one point, he did carry another one, and this was it. You
Oh,
want to try and take it off the wall?
yes.
Give me a strength check. And can I just ask, in case, are you the Tree King of England? Just thought I'd.
The Russian guy.
You know what?
No?
Josiah's
Cool.
question answers it for you. No, a 14 or 13 because he was -1.
You pick up the sword, it begins to weigh you down profusely as you begin to sink back down to the ground.
Oh,
Eventually, though, it will impact hard, it'll hurt your elbows, and you will bump your head off the edge of the sword. But luckily, you're not bleeding. Oh, there it is. There's a bit of blood, but it's not too bad.
HR
As
is going
Solomon
to.
looks over.
Oh wait,
What?
I found Excalibur.
Not Excalibur?
Excalibur. I apologize. I couldn't make this.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, not the like big one.
Big one.
I think Arthur still has. To be fair, I would be concerned if it were here.
Yeah, no, same. But I figured the worth a
Mhm.
shot.
I would have thought that'd been like one of the core
Solomon, do you want
story
to go
things.
pick this up?
I will carry this around, I suppose.
I would like it though if that's cool. I just cannot carry personally. I'm little. I book. I don't
What are
lift.
you gonna do with it?
I have Excalibur on my shelf in my study. What? That is so cool.
That's fair, actually.
You tell me you don't want sword next to you as you write?
Okay, I admit I was wrong. I also don't really. I kind of just travel a lot. I don't really live in one place.
Oh no, that's totally reasonable. I do too now, but before I used to write like a lot.
Hmm.
Alright, I suppose if I'm going to be the magical donkey, hand me the bowl too, so I can give to Baba Yaga. I know you like bowl. Can I have my heart back before
Oh.
you get the bowl?
Wait, if we're giving to Baba Yaga, how do he get the bowl back?
I trade for brick?
Alright. No, for sure.
Okay.
We do like a little
Mhm.
three-way trade there. I'm done.
Yeah. And Solomon takes the bowl, just holding now Excalibur on his shoulder in the bowl. So, I can see where the giant's footprints lead. I would also no longer like to be in front because,
We wasted a lot of time in here.
Cookie's probably fine.
I had another.
Sure,
That's
if you want to
kinda
try and find
cool.
one last thing.
What about like the prince's armor from Narnia, or
There you
Or-
go. Now you're really thinking like Lion's Claw or Peter's sword.
Peter's, yeah.
Caspian sword too,
Yeah.
if you want to go into the sequels.
Peter's cool
Yeah.
shield. Either or.
Either or, you're just looking for a piece off of the King of Narnia. Go ahead and give me investigation.
$16.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me a luck check just to see what you stumble across when you're going
Is
through the
that
Narnia
just a
stuff.
flat?
Yeah, flat d20.
8.
You know what? HR is gonna be nice. Reroll that.
Yeah. 17. Ah!
That's
17 is high.
incredibly worth it.
Yeah.
It's not a nat 20, but it's definitely very good. As you find this small bottle of whatever, it definitely doesn't look important, and you scoot it off to the side. You instead don't get the most powerful magic item there.
What?
You instead
What do you mean HR doesn't get
True.
this? That'd be crazy.
You don't get the drops that heal anyone back to full life with one drop. You don't get that.
Ah, that's crazy.
Yeah, life drops.
But Ozzy, as you do grab something back here, it doesn't feel like the handle to a sword or anything. But as you pull it out,
Oh my god. What was that?
But as you pull it out, looks like a large white horn with a gold dragon, bear? You can't quite tell. It's been a long time since this thing's seen any sunlight. But you can tell there's a beast on the front of this. You're unsure what this horn does.
There's a what? Can I take? Maybe I can use it with the cross. No. Could
Do you
I?
need the system? You seem a little confused on what
What
that
is
is.
this?
HR sticks his hand on it and casts Identify.
Well, simply put, this is the horn of reinforcements. If you call this, the nearest friendly creature is called towards you and will teleport anywhere of your choice within 30 feet of you.
Oh shit.
That could be really
Oh,
useful in a war.
This
whoa.
can, I will warn you, this does have charges, but you haven't
Yeah.
actually attuned to it, so you don't know.
Well, can I attend to it? Does
What
it,
if we
I
gave
don't
Take
that
10 minutes of
to
sitting with it.
what if we gave that to the healer?
Yeah.
Just idea. And
No, I don't want to be trusted with this. It seems.
oh no, that is extraordinarily important. I highly recommend the Bailiff take it.
Okay.
You get the second best one there.
Can I still take that crossbow with the
Sure.
horns or no?
Yeah,
kind
you
of
gather
crossbow
about
is it?
4 unicorn horns. It looks to be a... Yeah, it would have to be heavy crossbow, but let me check just in case. It is heavy crossbow. And then you get 4 unicorn horns as ammunition. You don't know what these things do when you shoot them, but you gotta assume it's something cool. Alright then. As Solomon looks around. Right, I think we have what we need. I recommend we move on quickly. As I'm certain the donkey and everyone else are fine, but just in case they aren't. Who is going? I'm not going first anymore.
I will go
Neither
first.
is...
I got it. I will go first.
Oh, lovely. Okay. It's HR, you set out in front. Solomon clearly dragging behind because he's carrying around Excalibur with a full chunk of rock still on the end. But as he stands there, Baron, you notice him just subtly grab your shoulder for a moment. Would you like to try it? He holds out the bowl in front of you.
Okay.
You dip your third arm in. What does that look like as you go to just place part of it in a bowl?
One of the heads can get in, and that's it.
Sure.
Just sticking out.
As the head climbs in, nothing happened. Solomon pulls away the bowl. You get what I'm doing here, no? Just
Oh.
right. He taps the top of your head a few times and moves on.
Aww.
Okay. Damn. Okay.
as he strolls down, clearly not weighed down by Excalibur, just wanted to prove a point. And as you all move through, you can tell where these footprints are going. These, oddly enough, very foreign footprints. You've seen skeleton footprints a few times. Doesn't change how weird it is to only see the bone of the feet. And as eventually you see the lights at the other side of the tunnel again, what do you want to do?
Walk
Who's
towards
approaching? Are they approaching stealthily? What do you want to do?
stealthily.
All right.
That is sneaky.
Very sneaky. Go ahead and everyone roll me a stealth check with the plus 10. I believe it's still going.
15.
Oh, yeah?
28.
30.
30.
Oh, yeah?
30.
We just get 3 30s.
Nice. Josiah is not here, but that's fine. I assume he will pass with a plus 10. Okay. As HR, you are first, so you'll be going first. You slowly but surely make your way in. The sight in this room you spot immediately because it's just kind of hard to look away. But as you sit there, you see this large skeleton sitting not on a throne or anything like you would expect it to. Rather, it's just sitting down by an oven. It has a lot of guards with it, all different kinds of skeletons that fill this room. If you want a more accurate number, just wait a second, I'll tell you. As HRU duck behind some debris in the corner, looks like clearly a fallen piece of rock. And only one other person can really join him, so who wants the amazing ability to talk to HR?
Bye.
Solomon will take it.
Okay.
As Solomon scoots in right next to HR, him taking the larger rock of the two of you as he scooches in. Yeah, crazy. Okay. Eventually, you all pour in, but you're going to be on opposite sides. HR and Solomon can take one side. Everyone else, there is, or would appear to be, a mining operation going on, but hey, it leaves a ton of tools and shit for you guys to hide behind, so you're happy.
What are they mining?
Yeah, good question. HR, as you pay particular attention to what they're actually gathering when they're cutting all of this shit out, a lot of it's rubble, and from what you can tell, most of it would appear to be this hallway, these depictions of all of these characters. Looks like they've been carving this. But, of course, there's always another little piece. And as you pick up what would be imperceptible to another person, but HR, the shine of one of your jewels just barely caught this. You pick up the smallest, thinnest piece of wishing star on the wall.
What?
That's cool.
Okay, guys, we need to rob everything in here. I want it all. Please?
Right,
Please,
we're not
please,
saving the cookie.
please.
As Solomon, who's standing right next to you, shh.
Dude, I cared about 80% less about the cookie than I did 4 seconds ago. Looks back, sees wishing star. 90% less about the cookie than I did 5 seconds ago. Looks back one more time. I no longer care about the cookie. I'm gonna be so real.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't much from the start, but after hearing his voice, he's endearing and I hate it.
No, I can care, but that, dude, does anyone know what that is but me?
No, care to clue us in?
Want to share it the group, the class?
That is
Yeah.
how do
SHR luckily can cast message and is just pointing over the rubble at you guys in a general direction.
yeah no. So this is wishing star, wish star, which is it?
Wishing star.
Wishing star. I just want to make sure I
Doesn't
said
look
it.
like you can do anything particularly great with this piece. You could probably only use it to like cast Fortune's Favor at a first level. But with a pretty sizable chunk, you could do something pretty good.
Yeah.
Like maybe cast Wish.
Perhaps, maybe,
Maybe.
possibly.
Whoa.
But that shit right there is known as wishing stone, wishing star. Listen, I've never actually held myself or worked with, but it's in the name. I want.
Hmm.
You're telling me this is piece of the wishing star?
Yes. So you see that tiny
I no
sliver over
longer
in
care
that
about
man's
the
hand?
cookie.
You see that little tiny sliver he's holding? Yeah, that easily could catch Fortune's Favor right now. Give me big piece. I will
I don't know
become
how much I
such
care
a
about the
headache.
cookie anymore.
I don't think I
I
care
still
about the
care
cookie.
about the cookie.
Fuck
There's a
your
cookie?
Wow.
I'm joking.
Now listen. The cookie was cool, cute, and all. And like,
Michael's not joking.
I mean, all things considered, we could wish a new cookie into existence in theory.
Nope.
Yes,
No.
but
You
you act
still
like you're
have to
actually going to do
die.
that.
As Solomon, who's sitting right next to you, heard that first. You're going to waste it on a cookie?
Well, no. In theory, there's a lot of it. You could put like, eat wishes.
For now, I am more concerned about, giant skeleton and all of the other skeletons in the room.
Solomon, you're
Yes,
good
we
at
should deal with
killing.
them,
You're
too.
good at killing things, right?
Yes.
Okay. What if they just couldn't move, or were flung into the air?
Fantastic.
Yeah. You guys think we could
Oh,
kill?
yeah.
Okay. Get them
It's the
in.
bus thing.
That is a single person thing. If I could do it to a lot of people, that'd be insanely overpowered. So get them into group of about 50-foot diameter. And they will all just go into air 100 feet, and you can just shoot.
Oh yeah. Do that. And then I can do the psychic fireball on them too.
Yes, you guys can literally just wail on them.
Sounds like a great plan.
But now we just got to get them in a space. Like
How far apart are they, give or take?
They're all taking like their positions at different points. So right now they're like 90 to 100 feet away from each other, like across the room.
What if we just make a big explosion right there in the center? Do you think they go investigate?
What if we caused a distraction also in the form of like Mushu dancing?
I mean, or in
That's
That's a good
Stefan.
idea.
Mushu is quite the attention grabber.
Oh, we know. So
Explosion
Shit,
would
all
work
right, make
too,
a
but I
lizard bust
think
a move. All right.
I think explosion would put them on high alert.
that is fair.
It most certainly was.
No, that's the real. It's the real. All right.
I think dancing lizard works better.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
What about the snake
Good.
though?
I'm not sending staff in there.
No.
He can
Okay.
resummon.
Staff can
If here's the
die.
thing, yeah, staff can die. If staff dies, I lose the staff, and staff can't come back.
What about Mushu though? He's the same
Mushu
thing,
can be
though.
resummoned.
Nah, Mushu
Oh
different.
right.
Mushu built different.
Right. Because he's a
Well, he's a familiar.
Yeah.
Devon, you know the plan. What does Mushu do as he suddenly appears in the center of all these guys?
Can he summon a mini boombox?
Oh my
First.
god.
Absolutely.
Great, lovely, thank you. I love you. So basically, he's gonna start blasting "I'm sexy and I know it" on a little JBL
Hell yeah.
speaker.
Mike, I think it's not. Of course, it's a JBL speaker.
It's gotta be the
JBL.
JBL speaker. I got JBL
Mike, I
headphones
think we
on
need
my
a-
desk.
Wait,
over
wait,
there.
we need- I think we need your camera on to give a demonstration of the dance he's
Yes.
Oh
doing.
yes, please.
Yes.
I don't want to stand up. I'm probably gonna need to use the bathroom soon. So when I do, I will give you a demonstration.
Okay.
Fair.
Hell yeah.
So we
All
get.
right.
Wait.
I
Quick
mean,
question: is it
I'll
sexual
roll their
style?
save.
Yeah.
Is it?
Okay.
How is he
Pork chop
busting
red
it
boy
down?
busting
Okay.
it down sexual style.
Very good. Good to know. This will for sure affect the roll that I'm doing right now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, for sure.
If it's not sexual style, it's way less distracting.
Looking at disadvantage. They look at this lizard. Oh, don't we know him or something? Doesn't he belong to like Mulan? Mulan? We mean Mulan, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know why. I'd like to get closer just to see. Is he doing the worm? As they begin to get closer and closer. Eventually, they're all within 50 feet of each other. They rolled a nat 20 and a 2 on their save.
Alright, you guys have fun. I'm going to sit up
I
here.
de-summon him now.
Oh no, he is fine. This doesn't actually hurt them. HR,
Oh, okay.
no, you guys can start going down if you want to keep them there for a minute. I can stay up here.
Oh, I was gonna stay up here too, like just fire from up
Well,
here,
how far
but
are
I
they
know
from
some-
us?
Down at the angle you're trying to like fire at for any of the casters, it'll be about.
HR's got
Well,
300
actually,
feet on
you
this
will be
thing.
firing down at some point. So hang on, let me think.
Yeah, it'll be eye
Just the
level.
distance like that to eye level, literally like 20, 15 feet, really close.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Alright, then. HR pulls out the scroll, looks down, and despawn the lizard. And as Mushu disappears, you just see a blue sphere go around everyone. It shifts up into a column, and HR snaps his fingers. Everyone just flung into the air.
Some of them are going to try and make saves to hang on
Alright.
to some of the mining equipment below.
None of them saved,
only
did
one of
they?
them does.
Okay.
One of them does. He holds on like a champ.
Dang, they got a 20? I was gonna say, for these guys, that's a lot.
Yeah, he literally did. That's what he needed to succeed, and he did it. But the rest absolutely fly up as Solomon just one passes an inch from his face. Oh, I get what you were saying.
This is what happened to Blue.
Okay.
He just had some stupid magic beans so he could get back to me.
No. Oh no, I'd have called it beans now.
Anyways, we should probably get
Okay.
started, huh?
Yeah, no, you guys have fun. HR's gonna sit behind a
Alright.
rock so
What was
nothing
this
can hit him.
Everyone
HR literally put.
make me ranged attack rolls, except if you're Solomon Grundy, who is going to jump to the first guy and begin riding him around while stabbing the shit out of him.
Before he does that, can I fire off the psychic fireball?
Sure,
Okay, cool. They need to make intelligence saving throws.
this is gonna go well. They so very do not make it.
Okay.
Oh, I almost rolled 4 4s. Let's see, that's 4, 8, 12, 15, and then another one. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 28 points of psychic damage.
You dust all of the grunts in the room.
Sick.
All that is left are the big guys and no, that's it. The big guys and the bigger guy. That's it.
Well,
You quite literally dust every grunt, which, by the way, is 11 grunts.
It's,
that went well.
it's wonderful when you have literal floating ducks.
Mm-hmm.
So Solomon's initial target falls through. He's now just in the thing. No, shit.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You, come here? As he just begins paddling through the air, trying to move towards someone. Please, everyone, you're shooting fish in a barrel. Keep going. There's about 3 of these biggins left, and then, of course, the really big guy.
I mean, everyone here can make ranged attacks.
Also,
Yeah,
is
please go for it.
Mage Hand isn't concentration, isn't it?
I had thought it was.
It doesn't say it is.
Oh, is it just up?
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
no. It's just up.
Can HR spawn a Mage Hand to push Solomon around target to target?
There you go. Hell yeah. It doesn't help a lot, but with his effort in moving, eventually he'll get to his first target and he can make his attacks.
I mean, Baron's got like his knives he can throw at him.
Yeah.
His
HR's not even
6
bothered.
knives.
He used to have more.
I know.
I don't know why you started my campaign with like
Solomon
9
dusts
daggers.
another skeleton. Solomon doesn't pull out a knife, and you see him punch a skull, and in one shot he turns it to dust. As he that was an old one. Oh Jesus Christ! I think I just inhaled. Oh, as he clearly now
Instant
tastes
cremation.
the brain case. Please keep going. Solomon has more attacks, but he will take them
Are you guys
liberally.
gonna attack?
Maybe a
Yeah.
Valeth.
Mika?
Mika's super quiet. So like,
Uh-huh. Okay.
okay. Alright, never mind.
What? What do you mean?
Are you gonna attack him?
Yes. Yes. Sure.
Go ahead, give me the rolls, yeah. Everyone's just kind of going at once since you got a surprise round. There's no point in initiative.
So it makes a surprise round, and the fuck are you gonna do? HR's hiding behind a rock. I'm assuming that hit. Alright.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't say it. I heard the number, was just like, well, of course.
Just making sure, you know?
We do still have to ask.
Yeah.
You've thrown
This
things
is
at
me
us
being
that
a
don't.
DM. I'm just going, yeah, of course.
I forget what it was, but we fought something that it was like a 24 AC.
Puck. You did
Oh,
fight
yeah.
Puck
It
with
was
the
Puck.
high AC.
Oh yeah,
That was it.
that's true.
That wasn't even that brutal. Yeah, please. People with guns, people with magic, fire them. Do it.
Dude
The
with a
guiding bolt,
bow.
13.
I will. Okay, you can do it. Thanks.
I just rolled my attack. I'm just giving damage.
You do your things. Have fun.
Hell yeah.
I'll do my things after.
She was just rolling damage, bruh.
She was
I
just
was
saying
just
that.
telling the damage.
Should I test out the unicorn horn?
No.
Those are
no.
very valuable. Let's not waste those on front.
Why would you use your big special attack against literal floating targets?
Like shooting apples in
I
a
just
barrel.
want to see what it does.
Not now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna shoot it with my musket, Alexandria.
Hell yeah.
Oh, should I do trick shot?
I mean, you really don't need to, most likely.
I'm not holding
Unless
it.
you have like piercing shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be
Yeah.
able to hit multiple guys with piercing shot.
Uh-oh. 14?
To hit who? The big guy or just one of the other fairly large skeletons?
One of the other fairly large skeletons.
I will hit.
Okay.
Yeah, only one that's left doesn't have any armor and is just in his chef whites.
Um, 12. Oh, did I get piercing damage?
Hell yeah. You hit the assuming we're on Bailiff hit. And put him down as you fire off with the musket, and you just see the first shot chip through a ton of bone. And as the skeleton laughs and then looks down, the slime is trying so hard to climb up, but you can see the bullet just having gone directly through something important. The skeleton just, oh no, then falls apart. Let's see. There is only a few of the big ones left, and then the very big one.
Who is hurt currently?
Me.
They're all aren't actually him. The two fairly big guys aren't hurt. The boss guy looks very hurt still.
Okay, gotcha. I'll shoot the boss guy.
Hell yeah.
too dark up in here. It's a bulk or 22 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay.
And on a reaction, make me a dex save once you're done with all that damage.
Let's give you a dex save right now. Why? Have the d20
Yeah,
still
sure.
in my hand.
Easy enough.
Fuck, I forgot my dex is. 25.
Hella, you save. Take no damage.
And then you're looking at 4 plus 8 plus 10 damage. Whatever that
You
is.
pour out 22. Looks very hurt by this. Looks like he healed up a little bit, but you definitely just took him back down to where he was.
I need to use the bathroom now, so you know what time it is.
Hell yeah.
Just give me 1 second to repair.
Repair?
Well, I gotta turn the lights on, because otherwise this is not. I'm moving my hands. You can't see it.
Oh boy. It's time for Mike's regularly scheduled dance break, everybody.
Regularly scheduled dance break. I need to turn off the noise because you guys need to hear the music to fully be immersed. As-
Mhm.
Fuck copyright law. This is funny.
Fuck copyright. I can deafen you if you really
Okay.
care. Okay.
Mhm.
Or you can personally deafen me and just me, and then hear nothing. All right. So are we thinking the Fetty Wap since it's on the JBL speaker? Or are we thinking? Are we thinking like sexy and I know it or something?
Those are great
Yeah, hit what
options.
Mushu was playing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's
I
got
don't
to
know.
be Fetty
For
Wap.
authenticity.
For authentic. Okay, for authentic. And we're gonna go with the
Authentic.
Fetty Wap because Michael said Fetty Wap.
Oh my.
Cares away already.
Yeah.
He in that shit.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The mic still cutting out makes it the best part.
Damn, this dragon is hitting this shit. Skeletons walk up to it.
As they're all flying in the air, they see the little dragon hitting this again, just off to the side next to us.
Standing on one of the skeleton skulls, just hitting that shit in the fucking gravity.
Minor news while this is happening. Harry, apparently Netflix is making a Devil May Cry show.
Yeah, there's been one out already. But
It
I'm
looks like
excited to
it's
see
an
what they do with this
anime
one.
almost.
Yeah, they've had an anime before. It wasn't great, but I still liked it because it's Devil May Cry.
Oh my god, I just looked up.
Yeah.
How are you having a regular conversation?
Oh
by the
my
way?
god.
I just wonder how long it's going for. Is it going for the whole song?
The whole song.
Hold on. Bro, y'all waited 3 minutes and waited for Mushu to finish out the set because you're respectful of an artist.
Finish up those.
Oh my
Let's make
god.
nothing less than Mushu.
Oh my gosh. I'm laughing too much. I need to literally turn on the noisemaker so people in my house don't hear me.
If I was not so tired, I'd be laughing more.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Mike, you have the blue do-rag on. Start crip walking.
I'll go on stick for a walk right now.
Try.
Mike's dying.
Like just gliding.
Yeah.
Yo, top half of a crip walk. Let's go.
How do you do it in place? I've always like done it like moving forward. But you know.
Kurt walks out of frame.
Yo.
Oh. At this point, I'm mostly impressed he's still going.
Oh my god.
Like he's got like new moves every 2 seconds.
Oh, it's still going.
How long is this song?
Fetty Wap. So it's at least
About
5
5
minutes.
minutes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Does anyone want to give more attack rolls while this goes?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I think we're done with our turn, aren't we?
Yeah, I think you guys are.
Yeah,
done
we
with
are.
this, sadly.
Did Farron go?
Oh, has Farron gone? That's a good question. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack rolls while Mike does this.
I could just throw daggers at them, right?
Yep.
25.
Yup.
What was that?
25.
Definitely hits.
26.
Definitely hits.
It's 22 damage.
Ooh,
The big guy.
definitely hurts.
Fire.
my
Yeah.
God.
Hey, I had to piss now. I'll be right back.
Are you?
And as Mushu finishes his dance in the center of the gravitation circle, you can all see now the big guy having cracked bones and gnarled out limbs after all of this damage that's been thrown at him. You see, he looks at all of you. Well, this is annoying. Alright, cut it out. He casts anti-magic field.
What's the radius?
And let me see here.
It'd be really funny if he falls like 30 feet and then just is still caught in it.
Still got it. No, that would be funny. Let me see.
This is a 100-foot tall cylinder. He's 100 feet
Looking
up.
up specific rules of the spell and what it means when it does stuff. Let's see. Yep, it's if it touches the spell effect as well.
I see. It just fully cancels it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I hope he enjoys his 100-foot fall.
Well, he did only get up so high, though he will. No, he won't. Reaction Featherfall. Doesn't want to. He will just not deal with it. As yeah, he can cast anti-magic field, but as long as he keeps looking up while Featherfall is active at his feet, then technically he's not canceling it. God, anti-magic field is stupid at how it works. But as the pits of his eyes begin to glow this odd purplish glow, whatever they cast a light upon seems to lose its magic. For the record, this would include magical items. This would include Mushu.
We should just disappear.
Wait, does staff
And-
turn back to the staff?
Staff turns back to a stick. Yep.
Aww.
Aww.
So HR's still chilling because he was behind the rock. He didn't want to be seen.
Let's see.
As I say, does it affect him if he can't see him?
Your noise suppression's off still, Mike.
Oh.
Yeah, we hear the fan.
My bad. Fetty Wap needed the.
Oh, we know. I already know I'm getting an email about that later.
It's the entire song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you
All
gonna be
5
like?
minutes, and it's mass glory.
Okay. They
But
don't,
it
you know.
kept breaking out.
I'm chilling. Alright, cool.
You're good. It's just what he sees.
What are they gonna do? Demonetize you?
Yes, actually. That's happened to a stream
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean, Mike? Yes. It's exactly what they do.
At least hopefully it won't be permanent though. Like,
Oh yeah.
cause you get like a certain amount of how many copyright strikes do you get on Twitch?
3.
Is it still? Oh, it's just 3 still. Okay.
I'm fine. I haven't actually gotten a channel strike since they reset. It's fine. They reset like once a year or something. I know I had one and then it got reset. I'm like, oh, alright, whatever.
Well,
Ruh-roh. As this thing looks around, I thought Solomon would be fine,
Hold
but
on.
he just rolled a 4 and a 6 on a stealth check.
Cute.
What was that, a 32?
No, far less.
Damn, he's a rogue. I thought that was like impossible.
well, I mean, he still has Pass Without a Trace.
Still, yeah. No, still fantastic. But Jack's looking for him. And
I'm sorry, did you
as
say Jack?
Yeah. I figured you all figured it out, no?
No?
Jack Corner.
Oh,
Correct.
that does make sense.
Correct,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know who
It's
that
the
is.
skeleton of Jack Horner. That's why he's so much bigger.
I just don't know who that is.
Like, from,
Remember the fat guy from Puss in Boots' Last Wish?
Bold
he
of you
was
to
played by
assume
John
I remember
Mulaney.
that.
Yeah.
I honestly barely remember that
Seriously?
movie, to be honest. I didn't like it that much.
send a picture of him.
Birdo, I think it's the best Pixar movie to be released in a while. Or DreamWorks, not Pixar anymore.
Yeah.
Or was it
Yeah.
ever Pixar?
I loved the Attack on Titan inspired bit at the
DreamWorks.
beginning of the movie.
That was
That
cool.
was dope as
Yeah.
hell.
That movie was just good. There you go.
Oh,
Mhm.
I thought this was a
Like
skeleton.
animation.
But is that guy having a skeleton?
Yeah.
Mhm. So it's
Okay.
fat.
Wide.
I thought it was just like really tall.
You just see the skeleton.
Right,
a
is
really
wide
tall
politically
skeleton
correct
with
term?
fat on it.
Oh, it's a wide skeleton. I don't know if you can have a skeleton be fat.
Can't really.
Yeah.
Big boned
Big
is a
boned.
scam.
Hey.
Uh,
I'm not fat. I'm just big boned.
but
Oh, that works. I don't think you're-
unfortunately, Jack
Harry knows
Warner,
what I'm
who is a
saying.
very good wizard and who has very high intelligence and wisdom, cannot be passed. If anyone's wondering, I was trying to beat Jack's passive, which is a 25.
Ah,
I'm shocked Solomon doesn't beat that even
I
with a
probably
6.
could have beaten it.
I could have too.
Solomon gets frighteningly
Solomon-
close, but
Solomon
he's literally
normally would
one
have
off.
been able to.
Solomon is literally one off from doing it, I think, which is why I was so confident. But as Solomon Grundy hits a anti-magic field, you can imagine it's bad.
Yeah.
As Solomon shit. And you see his muscles and body just begin to lock in place. Rigor mortis! As
Oh.
he begins falling over.
Oh,
He is a dead body.
yeah, he is a magical thing.
Don't call him a
Being-
thing. That is rude.
I corrected myself. I said being.
As long as Jack can see Solomon Grundy, which Solomon Grundy's in the middle of the fucking thing, because of course he is.
Aim for his eyes.
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't have eyes.
Oh, wait,
Nope.
it's too late for that. Dang it, I would have had to say something earlier.
Goal Joe. Yo, sorry.
Can I
What
counterspell
was
us?
that?
Can I counterspell?
Michael and,
That is
Michael
so
and Harry
good,
know what
Josiah.
the joke is.
Can I counterspell the spell once it's up or no? I'd have to do it when it casts.
Nope.
Alright.
You have to try. Actually, you can't do anything now. Even dispel magic when it comes into contact with anti-magic fields, just fails.
Fire.
Okay, but I'll see. Let me roll Jack's initiative right now, and I'll think if it's even worth having you guys roll it.
I don't like that.
gonna go first, basically, is what he's saying.
Well, no, if he doesn't go first.
No, I had assumed he would go last. He has terrible dexterity, but he's actually
Oh.
doing all right. Everyone, go ahead and roll me initiative.
15.
11.
12.
14.
16.
Sorry, I heard you, Michael. I heard yours and Mike's at the same time. Was it also a 15?
I had a 19.
19. Okay,
Mine's 15. But
gotcha. Just want to make sure I didn't switch those up.
Harry, the opening for the Devil May Cry anime is done by Limp Bizkit.
Isn't it dope as fuck?
Yo.
It's
Yeah.
so very Devil May Cry for Limp Bizkit to do the thing.
Just want
Um,
to hear that.
Yeah, it's very early 2000s metal. Devil May Cry. It's so very grunge and emo.
My favorite thing.
what, grunge and emo?
Yes.
I fell in love with an emo girl.
Girl.
Well, 2000s
Fell in love
metalcore,
with
but
an
yeah.
emo girl.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Fell
Christ.
in love with an emo
It's a song from Fortnite.
Yeah.
Song from Fortnite.
Solomon Grundy rolls a 26 and cannot move.
Oh.
So that's his turn.
Oh, cute.
What?
Alright.
Okay.
So am I right to assume if HR like peeks this guy at all to see him, he can't magic?
Yeah.
Can't magic.
Hmm. Well, there goes. I have no other way to phrase this other
My
than
armor
HR.
turns
It
my
is the
suit
fuck
turns
you
back into
mage
armor.
spell. It does?
Yeah, mine
All
does too.
magical items under this ray lose their effect, which you can see everyone but HR.
You know what's really bad about that? HR's about to lose a lot of health.
Yep.
Why?
He has an amulet of health. He has like a base 8 con.
Oh.
What did your health drop down to after removing it?
It's actually 11, but it drops down to 75 from
Good.
143.
You drop to 75 hit points, and you... Wow.
Yeah.
And you're level 17.
HR can't
What?
do that. He's a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I forgot how squishy
This
wizards
is
are.
the literal fuck you mages spell. It literally just goes, all spellcasters, you're now invalid.
Yeah. Because that doesn't work. That doesn't work.
I mean, there is technically one thing I can still do, I think. I don't actually know. Would Force Cage work through this? Because...
That is interesting. Let me look up the
Because it
specifics
can't
of
be
Force Cage.
dispelled by dispel. It says it can't be dispelled by dispel magic. But if I also can't cast currently, right? Because the ray.
No.
So yeah, I just
we'll
wouldn't be able to
see.
cast it then.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay. I have a way. It's only where he sees, right?
Only where he sees.
Would I be able
Turn
to
invisible.
dimension? Oh, I can't do that. Would I be able to dimension door behind him to cast to get one spell off? If I use.
Yeah?
Oh well, no, because dimension door is a spell, and I wouldn't be able to cast another spell.
Oh, right. Never mind. I didn't even think about that. No, you're right.
Because I was going to dimension door behind him and then disintegrate his face, but kind of hard to do that when I can't magic more. I hate that I can't quicken spell even through that. Yeah, no, HR is kind of like not a guy anymore.
You could just attempt to brawn it out with movement, see if you can get behind him.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah,
Sure.
that's all I really go for.
It'll take your action to dash, but eventually you can get behind him. This will be pure intelligence on his part. Is he smart enough to know that you are a wizard and that he should follow you with this? Okay. Very good. But now the decision is, does he want to sacrifice having it on everyone else?
Yeah, he's choosing between me and Solomon Grundy right now.
Yeah. Tell you what, he's just going to take all of the attacks of opportunity that come his way. That's going to be of the people who can swing out at him right now. Ozzy, you're pretty close.
Yay.
Farron, you're close-ish, but you're just off, Farron. Sorry. And technically HR now, if you
Oh.
want.
Yes. What? Absolutely. Give me a deck save. Warcaster.
Not the spell.
Oh, what? He can't?
He runs away and is
I
taking
see.
opportunity attacks, but is keeping his eyes locked on you all.
Damn. I was gonna say, Warcaster.
He doesn't have eyes.
For
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, his empty sockets where there were eyes.
keep his sockets on. It's crazy.
Whoa, that sounds.
His sockets on you is like, no, I don't like that sentence.
Alright, well, HR is gonna stab him, I guess. 17 and 24.
What?
He gets 2 attacks per action?
He only gets one, but we'll go with the 24 because that.
Oh, is it? Okay, I thought it was.
For
Yeah, yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
attacks, you don't get to make 2.
Oh, I
You
thought it was
get
just an
one.
action attack. I see. Alright, D4. Where's the
You make
There we go.
just 1 attack roll, I believe it is.
Okay. So 4 damage.
Okay. He takes it. Ozzy, do you want to toss yours out? You can always let him go though if you want.
I toss out my attacks.
Just one attack.
Maybe.
You get an opportunity attack as he leaves your threatened area.
Just can I just hit him with my glaive? Oh.
Yeah.
George,
Just
get
one
out
attack
of me.
off with the glaive.
Uh, 27.
Hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
12.
Hurts like a motherfucker. As you, Ozzy, he is running past you. That femur that Solomon had cracked into. See, as he shifts past you, you swing out with the glaive, hit the leg, and crack through the final bit of the femur. As he fully loses a leg, stumbles, hits the flat of his back against the entrance, but still keeps his eyes on all of you in the current moment. Very, very hurt. Okay. HR. Add on. Okay. Oddly enough, HR has gone, which means it is Ozzy's turn.
Yeah. Wait, so he's still in range, but he's not dead because he's collapsed, or?
He's not dead just yet. He's on single-digit hit points. But is
he's still in
desperately
range.
trying to live.
He's still in range though.
Oh yeah.
Execute him. Chop off his head. Would that even work? He's dead already. He's skeleton.
Does a 14 hit?
Just barely, yeah.
Well, I still had 2 more chances.
There you go.
He's already knocked down. Oh, missed once. Let me try again.
Yeah, it would be cruel. You don't need to roll damage.
It's like you just purposely missed
Okay.
twice just to fuck with him.
How do you kill this great big skeleton?
Great big. Does it? Wait, I forget what a glaive looks like.
Similar to a
Imagine
spear,
a
or am I
halberd,
wrong?
but with
Okay.
a sword end.
Um,
glaive
Just
is
stick with a
also-
sword on the end of it.
The glaive is also the top half thing of Boomerang Monkey, but that's a
It
different
is.
item.
That's a
I
different
thought it
glaive.
was. Well, like I think Ozzy's is a little curved, and she like hooks it in there in his rib cage
Oh hell yeah!
and pulls out.
As you
Double now?
pull up, just separating the top half of the rib cage from the back.
You
as
pulled
you
out of
just
his rib
literally
cage?
Crack
Sorry.
him in half.
Bro.
You see, it perfectly reveals the goo inside. Should you have hit the... And I'm going to make an attack roll.
No.
23 hit you, Ozzy.
Wouldn't that hit? No, wait. Wouldn't that have hit the goo? Come
The goo is
on.
a symbiotic creature that does have a good chance of detaching, and I already rolled the d20 for it.
Okay. You said 22? Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Now, unfortunately, they're doing this against Ozzy, so Ozzy, go ahead and make me a strength save.
Okay.
I technically get to oppose this a little bit, but we'll see how well they do. Ozzy, don't make a strength save.
But I have good strength, though.
Well, what is the
Not
number,
good enough.
actually? You might beat it.
Not gonna beat it.
Oh, I can re-roll it, though.
Yeah? You're trying to hit an 18 through 20.
26.
20. Okay.
26. I have plus 8.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot.
26.
26 plus... Ah. Okay, it's you. This thing rolls a nat 20, but it does have -5 max to its athletics. It is not strong. As it
Ow.
goes for you, Ozzy, rolling so very high, we'll say this only partially works. And Ozzy, as you turn around, what would normally be engulfing you in its entirety has only now gotten your leg and arm. This slime is far bigger than the others, and it appears to not just invade your body, but rather swallow you whole. And as it is trying to do so to Ozzy, everyone else has actions and sees Ozzy about to be swallowed by a black amorphous cube? It's now a cube.
3 blasts.
Go.
We have magic again?
What?
We
It
have
has,
Oh, yeah,
when
wait.
it's not inside of the skeleton, it has become a cube.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So that's a 21, a 22, and a 19.
I was like, how much would be 23?
So very hits.
Okay,
Go
cool,
ahead and
cool,
roll all
cool.
that damage.
Where's my D10?
It's a large cube of slime.
Okay,
Does-
cool. And these are all gonna be pushing.
Gotcha.
So that's 6. That's what's 6 plus 7? 13. And 13 plus 8, 21 points of damage.
Thing looks so very hurt, but it's not dead yet.
Yeah, now it's 30 feet away from Ozzy.
Yeah, Ozzy, you have been separated thoroughly as this cube is now in the doorway of the gate.
Wait, do
And in
I
fact-
hurt?
It hurt a bit, but luckily enough, you've not been swallowed by it, so you don't get the full acid damage. Oddly enough, as the magic dissipates a bit from this thing, you can see now it's just a living cube that is barely clinging on to life. As Solomon Grundy stands up from being locked in rigor mortis. You see he...
Wait, that's kind of cute. Can we keep his pet? Do you think? I think we could train.
Oh, let me go check. As Solomon walks over to it, dips underneath the gate, grabs the lever, and closes the gate on this thing, cutting it in half. No, no, it died.
Well, but I don't think that's how you keep things as pets.
Yeah, you should take note from
No.
Stefan on how to keep things as pets.
Yeah, look.
No, look, I separated. 2 of you can have now.
Oh,
That is morbid.
Mm.
I wanted pets.
I think it would be worse if the slime swallowed you, I'm being honest.
Well, yeah,
As Solomon just lets the gate back up.
but
You can
because
see what
of
was
Miranda.
inside this thing. Looks like a lot of pies. Plum pies? You're not sure what kind of pies. They look mostly like black goo. And you also look inside and see a cookie and a small shooter of vodka.
Does the cookie happen to say "eat me" on it?
Of course it does. And the vodka, of course, also says drink me.
I want to
Mhm.
eat a cookie.
Let's not
No.
eat the
There's only
cookie in
one.
here.
I want to eat the cookie.
No.
In here, we're underground.
Don't do it. No, don't.
Ah,
Okay.
How about we do it when we are not?
fine.
What happens if multiple people eat like different parts of the cookie at the same time?
I don't think anyone's ever tried.
I think it'd be like the same effect.
Maybe it's like half of the effect.
This
So,
Solomon
crumb?
is now
Just
seemingly the only one to remember the oven and walks over to it,
Oh, the oven! I
Oh.
forgot.
opens it.
I don't know. Put it.
Ooh.
What?
Gingy, you good?
Oh.
I'm a fucking pie! Do you think I'm fine?
Oh.
And he pulls out a full gingerbread pie with the little gingerbread
Oh,
man's head
with this
on
one,
top,
right?
decorating it.
Oh gosh.
Now, great to see you're okay. HR is going to 180 away. Go look for the wishing stone.
If it makes you feel any better, Gingy, I'm gonna take out the gumdrop button and put it on him.
Oh.
Oh yay! A singular one of my gumdrop buttons. Thank you, kind stranger. So also, what's up with the kind strangers? Just walking around or what?
Farron, would you like to explain why we're here?
No.
Oh,
Really?
no,
Like
no.
the sheriff
Because we're
class.
here because of you.
HR in the background
Oh.
looking through the rubble. Oh no, I think he needs to actually be the one to explain. I don't think anyone should help him out here.
I am
We
inching towards
found
the
Big
cookie.
Dragon and Donkey. We don't know where other Donkey is. We came. We
We came.
We came.
Hold on, pause. I did no such thing.
No.
Oh.
Not today, at least.
No. No.
Ew!
Stop.
That is weird.
You all hear hundreds of feet above you. Oh my god, the fucking wolf!
Well, that's not great.
Before tumbling inside as you all look up Solomon. What do you... Bullshit! As all of a sudden a giant green behind connects with his skull.
Oh
As
my
Solomon
god.
is sent into the ground, taking all of the damage of their fall, which I'm gonna roll out.
You just got you got hit by Shrek.
He gets hit by Shrek, Donkey,
got
and
Shrek'd.
Puss in Boots.
Oh my
As
god.
every single one each gives him their falling damage. Luckily, he's still raging. This is 30d6.
Oh my god.
Oh.
There's no way I pray over it.
Understandably, Solomon looks hurt.
Oh, look.
Luckily, he halves it to about 67 points. Still at 96 hit points, as Solomon. Underneath, you all see currently a cat clinging to the chest of a now far more bloody looking ogre who just looks like he's in pain with the cat claws, laying on top of a donkey who is just hee-hawing in pain as Solomon Grundy at this point is so frustrated he begins to look around for a knife.
See,
Alright.
Solomon, this is the guy, this is the green guy I was talking about. He's the green guy I saw.
Ty, could you please get off our friend?
Hey, what am I? Oh, that's bad!
Uh-huh.
As he just stands up, dusts himself off real quick. Hey, I'm sorry about that, my, undead friend. How can I help you? Solomon Grundy's face. Broken everything. Just,
They
Well,
let
I
you
guess
got that,
Farron
right?
wasn't lying about him.
I'm gonna kill this cunt. As Solomon's jaw clearly broken, cannot talk or anything.
I think
As
you
the
need the
donkey
medic.
goes, right. Well, I don't know what's going on at all, but hey, Shrek, we found the wishing star.
What?
Donkey, I don't think we have.
HR puts a
This is
piece of the wishing star
bullshit.
into his bag of holding that they were holding. Yeah, no, guys, it's not
You
here.
see, it's currently on the cat, who is still freaking out. This is bullshit.
Oh, hello again, puss.
Oh,
Hi, bud.
hola, ¿cómo está?
Bien.
Bien.
Oh, good. Did you see he declaws from Shrek's chest? Just, ow, ow, ow. Okay. Hey. So, who? Why?
No, wait, what?
Baron, this is for you again.
Actually, yeah, no, this is fair.
So
HR's still digging through the rubble for more of the wishing star.
Go ahead and give me investigation over there.
He's just priority straight.
Go ahead, Baron.
18. Or 19, sorry.
Very good. You find a few more small chunks, but nothing that could
Straight
like
to the bag.
be put together for like any particular reason.
All of it
You
straight to the
need
bag.
one whole big chunk.
All of it still in the bag. No questions asked.
Hell yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, Brandon, go ahead.
You know, now that we're here and I'm like actually like seeing it's kind of like awkward.
Oh, no,
This
please,
is
go ahead. Go ahead.
this is on you.
No.
We're here because of your actions. You're now going to explain your actions. But actually, no. Just tell them.
I don't think I want to.
No, go on.
Fine.
Ask.
I will explain
not?
how stupid this all sounds then.
Truly.
Right.
Hey, go on.
So,
Okay.
he one
Yeah.
day decided to wander around the forest, met some princesses, and happened to wander past your swamp. You yelled at him and made him go away, but he saw a talking donkey. Since then, he has for some reason had the desire to have a tea party with said talking donkey.
And the other
Me?
donkey,
Yes.
right?
And
Yes,
it
I
just so
There's
happens
another
that
donkey?
Another talking donkey.
Yes, his name is
Yeah,
Dominic.
Dominic?
Dominic the donkey, yes.
Dominic the donkey.
What is Dominic doing?
Anyway,
What?
he
found your
also
lady dragon.
yeah. He found your dragon, your wife.
Another donkey is with my wife?
Oh, shit.
She seemed to have found him on accident instead of when she was trying to find you.
To be fair, talking donkey.
Ah,
He gave us a ride.
Yeah,
It's
talking
pretty cool.
donkeys aren't very common. In fact, there's only 2 of them, you and Dominic.
There were 3 of them.
right, no, the other guy. No, the other guy turned back into a guy. Yeah.
Anyways, that's why we're here. We're trying to.
So you don't
we're-
want the epic power of the wishing star, but rather you would just like
personally,
to
no.
speak with me and have a, I'm sorry, tea party with me and Dominic?
And I quote, donkey tea party.
Well, not me. That's him.
That is what he said. Several.
If you guys get your hands on the wishing star, don't wish for that. Just,
Oh no, he's not the
What I'd
handsome
say.
wishing star.
alright.
Oh,
Well,
I
hopefully
wouldn't
none
trust
of
me
you
with a
are.
wishing star either.
Well, none of you are, thankfully. As Shrek chimes in. Alright, no, that's a bit of our purpose. Coming there is I don't know how much you want me to. I've already met my wife. I guess we're just gonna go with it. No, okay, no, I can. Yeah. So magic's been tough lately. Kinda difficult to. Certain things that were magic and could happen because they were magic can't really happen anymore. So Donkey was trying to get the wishing star just for one more kid.
You were
Oh.
wishing to have another kid?
Well, the egg happened. It's just it didn't hatch, and concerning.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about how donkey and dragons.
Oh my god.
They already have like
What's that egg
5
gonna look like, bro?
mutant babies.
Covered
What?
in fur.
Mutant babies?
Mutant babies.
I would don't call a person's kids mutants. That's
He
They look
called
rude.
like
them.
Nato!
He called them that himself. Have you ever seen the Shrek 2 after credit scene?
What? I have not seen that.
He
No.
said
Real?
like,
Bring
I
it into
love
the
mutant
lore.
babies.
Donkey. Right. Well, we were chased in here by a big bad wolf. Judging by you all, you've also met him, and he hurts?
We have?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Nice one. I told
What
you.
did you meet down here? Oh my fucking god, that's a big skeleton slime? What the fuck is that, Shrek? Don't touch it. I don't know. Excuse me? Oh my fucking god, Gingy's a pie. Oh my god, Gingy's a pie. Oh shit. The gingerbread man turned into pie. That's crazy. Plus, do you ever have a normal reaction to anything ever? No? Fantastic. Well, now that one of us has been turned into a pie, I think it's only fair that we get the wishing star, considering not only would we like to bring another child into this world, but none of you have told me why you would want it. Which clearly you want it because, let's be
I
honest,
don't
it's a
want it.
wishing star.
I don't want it. I just want this cookie.
I just want a tea party, man.
I would like to end a very serious world that is killing pretty much everyone I've known to grow in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consi-
That's.
yeah.
Hmm.
But no, kid! No, no, no.
Hmm. Well, sure. I didn't know there was a war going on. There's a war going on?
I know.
I don't recall a war happening.
No, there's no war. There's no war in Ba Sing Se.
There's no war here.
That is not where this is. I don't. Oh, are you? Yes. Okay. I'm going to cut in here as the expert in somehow expert in whatever this shit is. Okay. So the point that HR brings up is fairly valid. If I mean, how big of a piece is left? Do you know? Not really. We have a guess, and all in all, it's one life. That's not that hard to do. I get that. Okay. If we did find a large piece, large enough to, I, I don't want to cut in. Puss in Boots steps in. Even the whole wishing star. It had some power. Don't get me wrong. I mean, how many people's minds would you have to change to end a war?
I mean, realistically, kill two. One or two.
Oh, you'd like
If needed.
Puss in Boots sadly pulls out a small scroll, just hands it to you. It says the rules of wish making, written by the genie. It goes for everything.
Hmm.
Alright.
So no wishing for love, killing a person, or bringing a person back to life. Those are the 3 rules, right?
Exactly. We have found a loophole at best. We're not even sure it's going to work.
What
But
if I give them
if
the
life never existed,
What if I just like make that intelligence that of a banana?
how big of a star chunk would you need to? As the conversation continues, as you keep bringing up theories, they don't know how much power the wishing star has, and
Make their
therefore don't know if they can do that.
Starlight, right? Make their fucking intelligence 1.
Make their intelligence that of a rock, please.
Yeah, no, you make. I mean, to be fair, if we
You make
made
it that of the rock too, it would probably do the same thing.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, we really just need to take out her, right? We're leaving him in place from what the Red Tusker said.
No. Him dead, Harley in place.
I
I
see.
assume you want him dead.
Yes, preferably after Look.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, if I could make him as smart as Boulder, that would be good too.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
What if you wish to just make him? Actually, never mind.
HR, in the end, we're going to win. I don't know. We'll see. As he moves along now, looking down the hallway past this line. Come on, there's clearly some kind of path here. Otherwise, why would they carve all the intricate ones into only one set of hallways? Good God, people are dumb. As Solomon just begins moving through, turns his head around the corner. All right, if anyone wanted this line, there's the corpse. Then goes back to walking.
I want the pet. That's the root.
Would have been a cool pet.
Am I right? We could have called it Blobby.
Man.
In
I
no
don't know, we'll get
fucking
Blobby.
way are you calling it Blobby. As
Why?
That's a
Just-
swallow
why not?
me whole.
Why not? He's got a big personality. That was not his fault.
Oh,
We could have trained him. You guys just don't see the vision.
I saw the vision.
I don't. I really don't.
I appreciate it, Benji. Violet, you get it, right?
Yeah.
That was the least amount of confidence you've ever given me in an answer. I'm gonna be so real with you.
As you see, you all continue down through. Eventually, you all hit a point where the light this time is not shining so bright at the other end of the hallway, but rather an iridescent blue and purple. As Solomon cautiously approaches, looks around the corner. Holy shit. Okay. Turns around to look at all of you. So, good news. It's just right there. Did we kill everyone inside? Already? Hey, fuck, how many guys was that?
Not a lot. Like 17?
25 max.
Oh my god, that Solomon thinks of something. How many big... That's such a stupid joke, and I hate that, man.
There was a dozen, wasn't there?
Bakers,
13.
as Solomon
13.
clomps down the stairs. Eventually, as each of you follow him, you see it. A small piece off the corner of the star. Small relative to the rest of the star, mind you. This thing does seem to be fairly large. Nothing absolutely insane, though it is big. Bigger than Benji for sure.
Oh.
But
It's not a huge bar.
So pretty small, pretty tiny corner. Might need to find a bigger
Hey!
one.
over 4 foot something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We might need to find a bigger one, guys. Might not be enough.
Tall, by the way, not wide.
But,
And as you look at this chunk that just stands on a pedestal. Huh. That is crazy. Puss, it only works with the. Yes, you have to say the thing, and then I guess you have to pick this one up. So if I just touch it and pass it to someone, I'm not going to use it. Puss takes the scroll from you, HR looks at it again. No, you're good. Okay. A Solomon begins to get on like either side of this thing to lift it. A piercing whistle goes through the air, very freakishly high pitched. As Solomon stops, almost like he's hit with rigor mortis again, but this time he's just tense. As you all turn to look at each other for a moment, look at Puss read this thing, you turn back. Standing where there wasn't, there is a wolf in a black cloak. Behind Solomon Grundy, with a sickle in his hand. Soloman! And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Wow.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
With a what in his hand?
A sickle.
Sickle.
That's for it.
Yeah.
You do not know what a
It
sickle
was
is?
something.
Think
S I C
think
No, I know
K
what
L
it
E.
the Soviet Union hook. That one.
Right.
Yeah.
Death doesn't just use a sight. That's
I
actually
need to
not how it
rewatch
went
that
so
movie
well.
now.
Oh, it's fantastic, and I highly recommend you do. The actor for Death in that is absolutely incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it.
Oh,
Really?
it's a
Really?
good movie.
It's
Mm-mm.
good.
Oh my god, it's a very good movie.
We
Which
can,
one?
Yeah, it's
we
banging.
can watch
Movie
it.
movie night right now.
Oh my god.
How
I'm
about
I'm joking.
tomorrow?
I'm
Okay.
joking.
Yeah.
How about
I know.
tomorrow?
I'm joking.
What's the movie called again? Sorry.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in
The
Boots
Last
and the
Wish.
Last Wish.
Wait. Oh, I've seen that. I don't remember what you're talking about.